Hello and welcome to D&DCaSplat. This is D&D Night on DDOstream. We have several groups of Dungeons & Dragons online players that play pen and paper Dungeons & Dragons using the visual virtual top Fantasy Grounds. This is sponsored by Fantasy Grounds. Visit fantasygrounds.com or at fantasygrounds2 on Twitter to learn more. I am your Dungeon Master, Patrick. Welcome tonight. I'm going to now unmute the rest of my party who has been trying to distract me and make me flub for this almost, well, not the whole thing, but at the beginning of this introduction. We have our players. We'll go down the line really quick and just as normal, say hi, give us a quick synopsis of who you are playing, and we'll move right along. Renttopwn, hello.
Howdy. And actually, Patrick, have you met us? It is our MO.
Why do you think I started with everyone muted?
Aye, indeed. I am Renttopwn, and I play Drachien the Paladin.
And we have Lessah. Maybe we have Lessah.
Lessah's muted.
We'll come back to Lessah. We have Taeranos.
Hello, playing Torix the half-orc barbarian, and voicing Mr. Buttons. Hi!
Oh boy. Draculetta? Maybe Draculetta. Oh boy, we seem to be dropping like flies already. We have Mythery.
I am Ivy the cleric.
And Sahbajade.
I am Aeryn the fighter.
And Nohbob.
Hello, I'm Milton Migglesworth. I'm a sorcerer at small.
Yes. There we go. So there's our party. So what's going on? So when last we met, you guys camped out at you found the outpost that you're guiding, protecting the mysterious merchant to, the merchant Deimos. Somewhat of a shady character, as you have so discovered. And you got there, and the outpost was occupied by a bunch of goblins. So you ran away with your tail between your legs because you were tired from one fight, and went to the woods where you fought again. Were attacked by some dire wolves. And that's where we ended. And I believe the rough plan was that you guys wanted to try to take the outpost back after having done a long rest, which was going to put it at night.
Yes, indeed. I believe that's what we came up with. And we were in the process of starting or somewhere within our long rest when we were attacked.
Yes, we should have completed that's not the screen I wanted. There we go. I believe we have done the long rest, but if not, done and done. And I don't think I told Tay, but I did add reckless attack to your abilities, so you should be able to toggle that on and it should calculate everything we need to. So
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, Fantasy Grounds is awesome. Check out fantasygrounds.com.
Thanks for hosting.
See, I can do this.
I think he gets paid every time he says something
He
like that.
does. And every time he says the words Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, so how would you guys like to play this?
My God. All right, where are we currently?
You're currently hiding in the forest.
Time of day?
It is, we'll say somewhere probably like 10 o'clock. It's night.
Okay. We succeeded in our long rest. Everybody's got all their spells back. Everybody's got their hit points back. Fully ready to go, right?
Yes.
How dark is it? Is it moonlit? Is it completely dark?
Let's see. What I really need. Where's my D30? That's what I really need. This game does not have a D30. Come on, what is wrong with fancy guns here? Actually, how many days?
Wow.
That is the.
They're taking your money back for
that
that
one.
It's not. It's about a half a moon.
Okay.
As a note, we saw that roll.
I know.
not completely dark. We could see it's, but we don't need torches to be able to see, right? We can see a little bit.
Well, do you have dark vision?
I don't.
I do.
But if it's a half moon and there's no ambient light, we should still be able to not walk into a tree.
Yeah, you could like not walk into a tree. I think we
What do
could
you think?
we could say that.
All right. Well, guys, what do you think? Should we scout them out? Who's stealthy? Let's do some recon. Anyone?
Okay. Who? Yeah, I can do a little bit, but I think that there are people which are much better at it than me.
That's what I think.
Probably
Can we
the,
have a
the rogue
rogue?
would be the sneakiest of the bunch.
It looks like Lessah might be muted.
Lessah's not the rogue; she's the paladin, the bard.
I'm
Drac
so
would be the rogue. But I don't know. Is Drac still
Drac says
mysteriously
his
able?
mic's not working.
Oopsie.
Ooh.
Drac is typing.
Maybe he can reconnect.
Drac says he pulls out his sword. He aims it at the bard.
Oh boy.
Is it loaded?
This love affair is going to end very quickly.
Is the sword loaded?
Well, he
Oh
aimed
my
It's
gosh.
loaded.
Welcome to D&DCaSplat. We go off the rails very easily and very quickly. There you go. Let's see. So you can the kind of the terrain around it. There's a little bit of a hill that you were able to see the outpost pretty good before you kind of get there, but it's gonna be hard to see at night from that position.
Well,
Is the map available to us?
Of the outpost
Yes.
can be.
Okay. And where's the hill?
To the south.
All right.
It's not on the map.
well, I certainly can't do any recon. Do we have any takers?
I believe Drac is fervently attempting to connect and talk to us.
It does seem to be that, doesn't
I'm
it?
sure he will chime in the moment he can connect.
Well, I'm not sneaky, but I can see in the dark.
Likewise.
How far can you see in the dark?
60? Let me double check. 60.
Okay. Well, for the hill, it's 60 feet is not going to get you very much. And in fact, even in the low light, those who have just normal vision, like you can make out the shape of the outpost, but you can't see any details at all.
Mhm.
I have dark vision.
Right, but that's only 60 feet.
Right.
If someone had like low light vision, you might be able to see just far enough.
Well, what do you guys think? I mean, if we're not able to do recon, yeah, what are our options? To wait till dawn, or all of us sneak up in the dark, which would not be.
Not be a
I
good
don't
idea.
think no, especially since we're hamstrung by our vision.
I mean, at some point we're going to have to get close enough so that we get a little more understanding of what's going on. I just don't know if there's a benefit for us to wait out the night or not.
Right.
Like, isn't there something having to do with the guy, the merchant, the shady merchant that we're dealing with? He's like, oh yeah, we haven't reached this outpost, and so he's kind of waiting on us.
TikTok.
Yeah, he wants in. Well, all right. Aeryn, what do you think? Do you think are you up to sneaking close to the outpost?
I can try.
Well, I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to convince you unnecessarily. And I don't want you to go alone by any means. What's your profession?
Fighter.
Oh. And I don't want you to go.
Can you not tell?
I can't.
I'm offended.
It's like you're
Tell I'm a
all
fighter.
ignoring me again.
Oh, there he is.
Wow, our rogue finally woke up.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to reboot. I don't know what happened. Hang on, I gotta jump back in.
Good. Get your sneaking shoes
Oh,
on.
look
We
who
have a
else
job.
showed
for
Oh,
you.
up
look,
too.
the
Oh,
bard
and
woke
look
up
who else
too.
it is.
Hey, this is kind of suspicious.
Yawn.
Rogue and the
No,
bard.
you're the one that's
Yeah.
always making me cuddle up with them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you want me to do?
That's not important. Let's talk about the paladin. Where's your accent, man?
Okay.
Yeah, well,
What
Oops.
happened?
It's fake. Didn't know that.
Okay.
Well, you see what's happening
Oh,
right now is
God.
we're on this hill, and this hill is really far away from the place that we're supposed to get into. And so we're trying to figure out what to do, and we were thinking about having someone which was really sneaky go up there and kind of reconnoiter what's going on, but it's really
Since
kind
you
of
two
difficult.
were snuggling together, we don't know what you were doing, but we decided the rogue's going to go do it. So get out there, rogue.
Okay, you want it in the tower, you want it so everybody can see.
You're sneaking? Let's
Mhm.
do a tower.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna sneak and how close are you willing to get here? Because you don't have dark vision.
Correct.
Actually,
how far are we?
Can you give me another stealth skill? Because you don't have dark vision and it's night, so we're gonna make you do this at disadvantage.
Now I can go with him. I do have dark vision.
Are you can also make a stealth
However-
check if you would like.
However, not the sneakiest of folk.
No, don't go with him.
Yeah, I'll go by myself. It's fine.
Okay.
So Drax starts to go off by himself, gets about 10 feet, and steps on the loudest branch you have ever heard. As it goes
Quantifiably the
snap,
loudest.
as it echoes off of the walls of the outpost and back at
You're
you.
welcome.
Okay.
Well,
Uh,
that worked out well.
Everyone can make there's not listen, right? So perception?
Tower or no?
Let's say tower.
How do you do the tower again?
Should be a
There's a
tower
little
in the
tower
bottom right. Unless you have moved it.
Okay.
I believe you can actually
Right.
move the tower if you want.
Yes, and lock it. Oh, where's my perception? Yeah, there it is. Zoink.
I don't know. Do you have perception? Not so much. Hang on. I'm trying to grab my player's handbook off of my desk, and things are falling on my head. All right.
Did I actually
wait,
roll?
I actually rolled nature, not perception. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yes, you did
Grab the
roll
roll.
nature. No, Milton has not rolled.
There we go.
You should have stuck with the nature check. If I didn't, if I hadn't noticed, it would have been better.
You're in it.
You see, I thought I tossed it in the castle, and it didn't do anything.
It still hasn't done anything.
I'm really bad at this. Do. How about this one?
Aha!
Yeah, there it goes. Woo!
Okay. So let's see. Akasha and Torix. You both hear some. We won't say like shouts of alarm, but you do hear, it being a fairly open area and whatnot. Sounds traveling pretty decent. But you do hear some voices from the direction of the outpost. Do either of you speak Goblin?
I do not.
No.
All right, so you hear some gibberish. So you're probably about 300 feet away.
Okay. So they pretty much know we're here. I'm guessing. From the gibberish.
Probably suspicious.
They still can't. I still can't see anything though.
Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
Yeah. So you see shapes of things. It's.
Okay.
I mean, there's light, and you can see well enough to move around without forever running into things. But not a lot to go by right now.
Time of day?
10 p.m.
Yeah, it's probably more like 11 now.
Okay. Night is young.
Definitely still night.
Skills here. What if I? No, I got nothing that's gonna help me. I'm just gonna keep going forward.
Okay.
I am gonna try to. Can I still try to stealth, even though probably not, since they know that we're here?
You can make another stealth check.
Okay.
I mean, there's plenty of shadows to hide in, but you do need to do it with disadvantage because.
Oh yeah,
dark.
I should have rolled it with. Yeah, I'll just roll another one. I should have rolled it with disadvantage, but that's fine. I'll just give you another one.
He goes off and is considerably more sneaky. Manages not to step on a branch 5 feet in front of his face.
How far away am I?
So let's say, how far do you move? 30 feet?
Yes.
So, one round you can go double move is, I'm assuming speed is reduced for sneaky, as it is in other versions. Although I don't know this to be true for certain. Where is stealth? So we'll say that you go on 30 feet.
Okay.
Well, let me put this way. If you wanted to, you can't see so well, and you're trying to be sneaky. So let's say you're going about 15 feet every round.
Right, that's fine.
If you want to go faster, we could give you further penalties for sneaking in the dark.
Now 15 is good.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay. So, you can get a little bit away. Is anyone else going to do anything while he's trying to kind
How
of?
far away is he from us, the party?
Well, right now he's only about 15 feet because he's only.
That's right. He only got about 10 feet before
He's
the
a slow
twig,
piece.
right?
Well, okay, yeah. So he's about 30 feet from you guys. He's far enough that you're starting to lose track of him in the dark.
We'll
Keep going.
I mean, part of the difficulty with this decision is that at some point we're going to lose vision on him. And so we have no way to determine what he sees. But I guess we can be patient. I mean,
You're
then
close
I
enough
can
that you could
always-
hear screaming if you needed to.
Signal calls, bird calls. Just do something that's not just, hey guys.
it's the sound of a dying giraffe.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, unless you want to be very loud enough for Drac to hear you at this point, he's already kind of out of whisper range.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I'm just kind of bringing this up as a little bit of an undercurrent of a conversation as he walks away.
So he keeps going. Say you're probably about. Are you okay being 60 feet from your party?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
Pain, death, and
Fine.
dismemberment. Nothing terrible.
That's fine.
Okay, so.
Sweet release of death. It's fine.
I'm going to share this now because last time I think it took forever for some people to get it loaded.
Ooh,
I got it right away on that time.
me too.
Oh, excellent. That's fantastic. So you kind of, let's see, we'll just kind of throw some people over here. Pretend there's a hill involved. That's not working. How about from here? Ha-ha! And feel free to kind of move yourselves around a little bit in the general vicinity of where you're at. This is just to kind of help keep us organized a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. So you're kind of probably around that distance relative to everybody.
All right.
Make sure you're in a square.
Yeah, the grid lines on this are a little hard to see.
There.
Torix is not in a square.
No, yes.
Very
Okay. So what would you like to do? Actually, why don't you make a perception check?
With the disadvantage or just straight up?
No, you can just. We're kind of doing more of a listening at this point.
Okay.
So you can just take a full one there. So you hear what sounds like a couple of they're not really even being so much stealthy, but you can hear some figures coming in your general direction.
Okay. I still can't see anything though.
No, you can't.
What
It's,
creatures do we see
it
occupying
was
this thing?
goblins. You saw some goblins,
Goblins.
goblinoids.
Does anybody know anything about goblins?
I do not.
9.
9. I know nothing of these goblins.
There he is.
Yeah, I was not role playing earlier. Yeah.
Well, I can talk to goblins, but otherwise not so much.
Do you know if goblins can see in the dark?
That's a great question. How would I figure that out?
Probably you would need to make a skill check of some kind, of which I am working on looking for.
Nature?
Arcana?
In 3.5,
Probably
I had
nature.
this really nice list that was by monster type and by knowledge type. Let me do a little quick on the fly researchy kind of things.
I would suggest it would be nature because it's
Mhm.
a natural creature and it's.
We can just make a call and just say what it is.
Well, yeah, that my suggestion would be nature.
Yes. Why don't you make an
Or survival.
intelligence check?
Straight up int roll.
Yeah. Oh, here's some. Nature is plants and animals and stuff.
Right. I would consider it an animal. I am going to roll an int check.
I would consider it a goblinoid, not an animal. Actually, a humanoid.
Fair enough. So I'm like, I am trying to remember if I know anything about these goblins. Is that enough to jog my memory?
You remember that they're small. They're generally kind of smelly.
Yeah. Smell that, yeah. Size, small.
You're not sure if they can see in the dark or not.
Ugh, sorry, I am useless.
Pretty sure we're about to find out.
You're not in this conversation, buddy. You're you're off on your own.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's about to find out.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's see how we can do this.
Anybody else want to do anything now?
I don't know anything about goblinoids.
I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Okay. Are you going to be sneaky about it?
Yes, I am.
He's tiny. He's wee.
So, do I do disadvantage stealth?
If you have dark vision, no. But if you do not have dark vision, yes, you need to be at disadvantage. I'm gonna try something.
In the tower?
In the tower would be great. Let me just kind of move a few things. Okay, so you're moving along okay. kind of sneak forward. Go ahead.
By the way, Patrick, did you see my name in the dice rolling chat box?
Yes.
Thought it would make life easier.
The Drake nomenclature.
Okay, I got to get to about here. I think that's in a square.
Yeah, it looks pretty close.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to...
Snap to grid.
No, it should actually be on. Snap to grid is currently on. No, what
It's
I was
just the
looking
big grid is
for
too small.
was a way to... There's not really a way to darken the grid.
Oh,
That's
Fog of
kinda what
War.
Well, it's not even Fog of War. It just like doesn't really darken or...
Make the lines
Oh.
darker so we can see them.
Right.
Gotcha.
That's all right. Not a big deal.
I wish this map was longer in the other direction. Okay. So you guys are kind of there-ish. Anyone else want to do anything?
So the caravan of wagons, are we with the caravan of wagons or are the wagons somewhere else?
No, they're behind you. They're
Okay.
They're
I am
probably they're a little ways away. You know, kind of taking cover in the trees, kind of seeing what happens.
okay.
They are not so foolish as to, the drivers and the merchant are not so foolish as to be at the front lines, and the bodyguard twins are, Thumper and Bambi. They're not willing to get that far. Or Bew and You, there they go. There's the names. They're not willing to kind of get that far from their charge, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of hanging out where they are.
Okay.
Well, I think I'll sneak up as well
Okay,
in the direction Drac went.
sure.
So I can go 3 blocks, right?
Yeah. Well, you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
So you could actually go 30 feet without, and you do not have a disadvantage penalty because you have dark
So
vision.
each block is 5 feet.
Correct.
Yes.
You can also remember if you use both mouse buttons, you can create an arrow with distance.
Oh,
So we don't get advantage for having dark vision.
there we
No,
go.
Really do not
There's-
have disadvantage.
correct.
Got you. Okay.
Because if you don't have advantage, you are at a disadvantage. You know, kind of how that works, right?
Well, that's as far as I went.
That's interesting.
That both mouse buttons doesn't work for me. For whatever reason.
I don't know. You gotta hit them both at the same time.
I am hitting them both at the same time and it still just picks her up.
Oh, don't do it go off the map. Or sorry, not off your character and then do it.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Now how do I get rid of that?
Double left click and right click at the same time again. Just
Okay.
standard click.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
Nice.
that's as far as I get to go this time anyway.
I am going to ready
not
a
already.
Can I see
javelin.
Drac?
Yes.
Does he look okay?
He looks perfectly well, okay.
Scared?
Okay is maybe not the best word, but he does not look, he looks normal. It's debatable if his normal state is okay given his normally droopy attitude.
Drac looks fine. I pass it back. Oh.
Um,
Akasha looks
Still
fine. I
wondering.
pass it back.
Oh boy. Drac, go ahead and make another perception check, and Saba, go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage in the
Alright.
tower, please.
Both of us with disadvantage?
No, just Saba.
Just Oh, okay.
You do not have disadvantage. You can just make a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot I moved my tower. There we go.
So, sure there's a way to do this that like only certain people could see, but
So that just means I roll twice and you take the lowest, right?
yes, that's correct.
Or on the bottom left, you can click the dis button, and
Oh
then
no,
it'll
I did
roll.
that. I did that, and I'm just trying to explain to people watching that it rolled
And Drac,
twice.
make another stealth check. This is not disadvantage because you're just kind of sitting there.
Okay.
So you see, coming towards you, Drac. They don't appear to kind of see you there, but there are two goblins there. Kind of, let's see, how far is...
Anybody else see them? Anybody else see them?
No.
Too far away.
Well, let's do this. Milton, you can also make a perception check at disadvantage, and everyone else, you can make a stealth perception check at -5, unless you have dark vision, in which case you can make it just a disadvantage.
In the tower,
In the tower. So I think that means
Delete. Yeah, in the tower.
not in the tower and not with disadvantage.
You said -5 though, right?
If you don't have dark vision and from where you're at, yes. You guys are a little far away to be seeing much in the dark. Ivy or Rhonda? Ooh.
This is disadvantage in the tower, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Disadvantage -5.
Yeah, -5 if you don't have a...
lordy, lordy. Okay.
Unless you have dark vision. Do you have dark vision?
Oh.
All right, so it's disadvantage with -5. You got the -5 part, but that's okay. If that's sufficiently low enough, we'll consider that your low roll.
I'm a little
Rolling.
confused when you say disadvantage and -5. It's either or?
Oh.
No, it'll click both.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, disadvantage is essentially statistically -5, but there's a -5 button or the disadvantage button.
Click 'em
I didn't know
both.
which one.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Oh,
Oh, both.
both.
Disadvantage and -5.
Yes.
Now I know.
Yes.
Oh God.
You are at a strong
It is
disadvantage.
dark.
Oh, it-
You are
Super
seeing past
disadvantage.
your actual visual range.
Oh boy. I might as well just close my eyes.
That's essentially what you're doing.
Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna lay down and go to sleep. Wake me when we can see.
You just got up. Go ahead and everybody roll initiative.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
So everybody can see, right?
No,
again.
everyone can just roll initiative to
Why
simplify
is it
things. Wow,
my
these are
initiatives
some
are so sucky?
I'm
appropriate for people who
you're-
can't see in the dark. Wow,
Wow.
Well,
2 1s, a 3, and a 4. The highest roll was a 12. That's
curses. This is not an
amazing.
attack roll. Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh boy.
This is gonna end well.
Right. This is
Well, after the
Not so
first round,
much.
it doesn't really matter, right?
Well.
I would like to introduce you to our fine rogue. His nickname is Chum.
all right. So Drek, you do see the goblins here. However, you are currently not so spotted. You have no way of knowing if the rest of your party can see said goblins. You may, if you wish, take a free action as things are getting rolling, as they're starting to move forward, to alert your party. It's pretty reasonable to say that it may be difficult to do so without giving away your position. But what would you like to do?
Right. But they don't see me at all, though.
You have no indication that the goblins currently see you. They're looking around. They haven't really given any indication of seeing, as it were. What would you like to do? Nothing? Did we lose his mic again?
He's thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
No, actually, his mic keeps lighting up.
Right.
They've lost him.
You can type in the chat for now. Just type in the game chat if you're having problems. Still nothing, sir. There we go. I mean, it's not your turn currently. I'm giving you the opportunity to take a free action to say, "Hey, there's goblins over here," or something to that effect. But doing so would almost certainly give away your position. He is going to hold and do nothing. All right then. Let's see. That is... Oh, come on. Give me the measurement. There we go. Drac, can you make another perception check for me, please? Oh, that's pretty good. All right. Amazingly, Drac is hiding behind this little shrubbery, and this goblin has not yet seen him.
Nice.
He's probably holding his breath.
Wandered right on past.
He's holding his breath quite well here. However, this everyone does hear. Or actually, Sahba was also sneaking. So, Sahba, would you... Actually, probably don't even do that. Both goblins coming around this bush do, in fact, see members of the party and start screeching.
Yes, they do.
Yes. However, they are...
Even with their sneak, huh?
It's Drake's turn. Huh?
Even with their sneak.
No, they see the people in the back that are not hiding.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they're essentially 55 feet away, so if they have 60, yeah, they can...
Yeah, they can see you.
Are they saying anything intelligible?
That's right.
If you
You speak Goblin, don't you?
yes, I do.
It's still dark.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Is my mic now?
Yes.
working?
Yeah.
I switched to my headset.
No,
My
it's not.
other mic is screwed up. I don't know what's going on with it.
So you can't see them, Myth. You can hear them though.
Dizafrabadoo. I guess these aren't kobolds, so.
All right.
Wrong language.
So-
Patrick,
Drake's just
Yes.
moving toward the sound.
yes, I'm moving towards the sound, and
They're
I had-
dancing around enough that
Right,
you can see
yes.
the shadows moving. Think of it
Right,
like
and the
watching shadow
screeching-
puppetry, but you
Yeah.
You have an
the
idea where they are.
shrieking, the noise,
Yeah,
the yes. So anyway, I hear the shrieking. It's my initiative. I move 30 feet. I had my javelin ready, and I'm going to attack said
Take
goblin
a
with
-2, please.
why?
Because it's
But
dark.
It's a
fine.
shadow.
That's fine. Okay, all right. Where's my attack roll? Yeah. Bit is the javelin. All right, where? There we go.
Inventory.
There's,
Wink.
you didn't drop it on the goblin?
The doy. Should I? No, should I redo that on the goblin?
Hang on. What do I do with the? Can minimize that. Don't need that. You do not need to do that. No, you. It lands right at its feet. And there is more shouting.
Darn it.
Next turn.
Yep, I'm done. Oh yeah, where's the combat log there? Combat tracker. I am done my turn. Thank you.
Okay. My turn, I guess.
Maybe. Hang
All
on.
right. What? No.
Did all the goblins go?
It's his turn.
It says my turn.
Okay. Well, it could be a goblin's turn.
No, it
Alright,
should ding
so
for him.
It did. It did ding for me.
Yeah, he's on the combat tracker.
All right, and I am also going to throw a javelin
Okay.
at this goblin number 2. Hopefully, I did
Okay.
this correctly.
Was that with the -2?
That was not with a -2, so it's
Okay.
actually 14.
So it clangs off of his shield, and everyone hears a nice thunk.
Well,
Okay. More shouting.
Dizafrabadu. I speak goblin.
Are you done there, Tay?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. So I will move this down. Next person. There you go.
Now it's their turn. Oh no, now it's Akasha's turn.
All right. So this goblin in front of me did not see me yet.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Not yet.
Full
All
on
right.
sneak attack.
He gonna get a dagger in the kidney then.
Shoink.
Alrighty. If you can hit him. You do not need to take any penalties or anything. You have
Okay.
a pretty darned good idea of where he is, since, he's standing right in front of you.
You can locate him by smell, actually.
Oop, why did that not work? There we go.
Alright, you hit him.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's that. And
Ju-
then plus I get a +6 because I sneaking.
Did
For
I?
some reason, it didn't add the sneak.
Just roll a d6 in the where it's
Nice.
supposed to be.
Oh, there
maxed
you
out.
go.
And I should be able to. Let's see if I know how to do this. There is a way to. Let's see. That did not do it.
Patrick, should
Come
I
on.
have still had a -2 to my attack since I have dark vision and he is within 60 feet?
No, because you have dark vision.
Yes, so it was a 16 then.
Then you can take back the thunk, and you can do your damage on him.
Oh, I like that. Let me know when you're.
Hang on. I'm trying to remember how to do this. This you can go ahead and do it. It's a different one that I'm dealing with. So.
Womp womp.
I mean, it's a hit. So.
It's 5. It's something. Ooh, pretty painful too, apparently.
All right.
Nice.
I'm going back and forth between the two. I'm
It's
gonna go
supposed
after
to
the
do it.
goblin
Why is it not doing it?
with my short bow. I mean, with my long bow.
Drac
Okay.
did kill that goblin.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
I'm going to go after
Nice.
the other goblin then, because it should. Hang on.
Sure.
I would have rolled just a little
I
higher on that chaplain.
And
should.
it's too bad none of you got to see that.
So I can see him.
They heard. They heard the squealing.
I saw
That
it
was
clear as day.
pretty amazing.
That was pretty amazing.
I hit him.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice hit.
Go ahead and do your damage. You have also killed that goblin.
Nice.
All right. Are you done, Saba?
Yeah, it took off the party thing. Hang on. Let me find it again. It's underneath. Tracker.
Okay.
I am going to move here, whisper to these two that the goblins said that they were going to run away from the big ones and warn everybody else. And then I'm going to move over here and tell this group the exact same thing.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
And I don't see any other bad guys.
Nope.
All right.
All right. Anyone else? Oh, you done? Ivy's turn. Great. Myth, would you like to do anything?
Move up here with the rest of the guys.
Okay.
Sneak.
No one's being particularly sneaky at the moment. You are all attacking.
Well,
So wait, what?
I don't see anything to
I'm not-
attack anymore.
I am the only one in the grid.
Oof. Don't like that.
Well, it'll snap to. It doesn't just snap to like inside the grid. I've noticed it'll like half.
Half
It'll
grid,
it'll
yes.
yeah. It'll kind of snap like that.
Well, since I can't see anything around me, I don't know if there's any more guys to attack here or not.
Not so much at the moment. But there was some hubbub that these two goblins did shout out.
But I can cast a light spell if you guys would like me to put some light on the circuit.
No, that's
Yeah,
okay.
no.
I'm all right. Just a blinding light in the middle of the woods.
I can make it any color you want. It could be dim, blue,
Purple.
Okay, I can see
purple.
blind and dark.
I mean, do you want to cast a nice, pretty light in the woods? I won't stop you.
He probably
Frank.
urges it.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Lessah.
Alrighty then. Well, I look around and realize that I'm suddenly quite alone. I'm slowly sort of just walking, feeling in front of me, going towards the group. I'm like, I think that's Ivy. I don't know. What's going on, guys? I can't see anything.
Well, they just killed a couple of goblins,
So-
so that's good, right?
Oh, that's good. Good times. When's the sun coming up? Do we know?
Like another 6
Just afraid of the
hours.
dark.
Oh my
Like
god.
11 o'clock at night. 11 o'clock at night, and it's super frustrating in the dark.
Well,
I mean,
I
you
see.
guys are the one that wanted to come back at night. Those were your
we
explicit
whose
words,
idea was that?
We need a rest.
not mine.
I've passed the arrow.
All right. So let's see. For now, that's not much going on here. So what would
I
you
am
like to
going
do now?
to go. I am going to go retrieve my javelin.
Likewise.
Roll percentile.
Yeah. %.
That's not a percentile. That's a D10. Would you like
no,
to roll
no,
the?
that was the percentile.
Oh, that was the percentile. Oh my.
Eight.
It was.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Okay. Drake, you pull your javelin out, and it is broken beyond repair.
I will adjust my inventory.
Poor Drake.
It's only a javelin. It's all right.
Here, take mine. Throw it over to him.
Oh,
No, is it
Make an
really
attack roll.
it's so soft and pointy.
And I'm totally fine with you throwing that over there
Do
if
I-
you want.
Do I recover
gonna-
mine with the 71, I presume?
Are you gonna? Yes, you're fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak up here next to Akasha.
I'm down to
okay.
4.
No one.
Happens.
You can make a stealth check if you like, but no one around you is currently being very sneaky. I
No,
think
I'm a giant
Drake is
sneak cat.
actually going clinking around the woods, retrieving his javelin.
Must
Clink,
get my
clink, clink.
javelin.
I don't need to do a stealth check though, because I have dark vision, right?
Well, if you're trying to be sneaky, you may need to make a stealth check. Kind of the basis of sneaking, I believe.
Dark vision just implies that you can see where you're going clearly,
Yes.
not that you are trying to avoid making sound or sight.
Correct.
Alright. Well, people, what do we do now? Obviously, we can't sneak up on this thing, huh?
Well, can I see anything with my dark vision past?
No, I
Akasha?
mean you don't see anything. No,
Okay.
Anything down the river?
the
from what I can
outpost.
see.
And the outpost is how many feet away?
Well, the edge of this map is 300 feet from the the outpost, so
Okay, it's about a football field's length.
you really haven't gotten very far.
Right. So essentially, we're a football field away. It's dark.
Yes.
We can't seem to sneak more than 10 feet without alerting something or somebody.
Well, I mean that was just the first 10 feet. After that, Akasha managed to do pretty well.
Well, I'm not sure he's the best choice to do it because he can't see in the dark.
And I think that distance is probably a little bit too far. I didn't really get a sense of the scope of the size of the distance.
So our options are, it's dark. Either the reconnaissance is, do we attempt reconnaissance? Is it worth trying to reconnoiter this thing?
Not really.
Not really.
I say we continue stealthing around the outside of the border, the kind of outside perimeter of this encampment, and just pick them off one by one or two by two or however. We
Well,
only spent maybe an hour picking off 2 of them.
well, yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's a good
really, you
point.
spent
I mean, if
about
they're-
5-10 minutes.
yeah, it was
'cause
that was nothing.
You had
time-wise.
to get to this point, which was really more of
Okay.
the hour that's passed
So we spent 5 minutes picking off 2 of them.
so far.
Pretty well, 5 minutes, fairly well spent.
So we don't see any more of them. Can I roll
Hmm.
a perception to determine if I think that was just a 2-man scouting party?
Would you like to listen, kind of a perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't
Go
you
ahead.
hear?
Did
Drake, did you not hear what Milton said?
about? Oh,
Milton?
that they were gonna. Yeah, Milton. You said that they were going to tell the others.
Yes. So it sounded like that they were going to run away and tell the others.
Now, others. Yeah, that's kind of. I don't know
You
if they
mentioned
mean the.
big guys, right?
No, we are the big guys, aren't we?
I believe so.
We.
Can we make a perception check to determine if we see any sort of
Yes.
irregular commotion going
Yeah.
on?
So this
Yeah.
is my perception check. Hang on just a moment. Perception. Any advantage, disadvantage?
If
No?
you're just listening, no.
Okay.
The only thing you hear are your companions.
Guys, I hear you.
Oh, I rolled in the tower.
That's okay. That's probably better. You hear that there's a creek nearby.
Cool.
Okay. I don't
can
see
see
any torches or anything running around all
No.
play up from the okay.
So it seems that they can see in the dark, so we did not see torches, yeah?
You did not see torches.
And they were walking around in the dark, not stumbling, yeah? So
Yeah, but Akasha was walking around in the dark, and he can't see in the dark either.
They were moving much
but I
better
mean-
than Akasha was.
Valid point.
yeah.
The span, the distance between here and the outpost, all wooded, open field.
The shrubbery around in the immediate vicinity of the outpost has clearly been cleared. so as to make it difficult for people to sneak up on said outpost.
Like cleared by 100 feet, all 300.
Or the map that I gave you guys earlier.
Okay. The river creek stream that beside us is does the embankment slope down at all, or is it fairly flush with regular?
It's pretty flush. This is not a large river. I mean,
Is
when
it enough
earlier
to
you can
sneak
see
along?
Earlier you could see, like during the day, it's maybe waist high, not moving particularly fast.
Okay. Is it shallow enough or low enough down where I can kind of sneak down, or anybody could sneak down?
There's not like an
more or less hide their
embankment,
bodies.
really.
Okay.
There's a moderate one, but it's maybe a couple of feet, or maybe.
Well,
2
my
feet,
suggestion is if we're going to continue sneaking up, we sneak along the edge of this creek here. That way, it'll at least mask the sounds that we may make.
It's not that loud. You rolled
Right.
poorly.
Well, I didn't know because it was in the tower.
That was me telling you that you rolled poorly by saying there's a river that you already know is there.
Okay.
Got it.
Big picture question,
Yes.
guys. This is to the party.
Well, I like
okay,
that. So,
so-
Lord Silverhand says it's babbling, not shouting.
Mm-hmm. So say we just bag the recon. What is our plan? I mean, we're not going to storm a fortification. Are we going to try to parlay in the morning? Are we going to try to pick them off one at a time? Are we what do you guys how do you guys want to
Well,
approach this?
I don't know if storming them is such an awful idea. I mean, it's a bunch of goblins.
They're not particularly intelligent, and I'm assuming probably not well organized. But we don't know that it's all goblins either. It's just what we've seen so far. We have seen, I think, hobgoblins. Yes.
Not that I know of. I think they've all
Last
been
session?
goblins.
I think you saw one, yes.
One hobgoblin.
Last session.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's basically just been all goblins, though. So
There
chances
were
are
you
it's
did fight some
mainly
hobgoblins and a warg that came out
A
of
warg.
the outpost last time.
Okay, let's get into fighting formation.
Yep. I say we
start
continue
moving
sneaking
toward-
on and storm it.
No sneaking, just move.
We're just gonna move.
What?
We
And if
can't
they come-
sneak.
if they-
We don't sneak.
No,
just
we don't.
Leroy Jenkins the thing.
Yeah, if they come at us, they come at us. It's
Drake
not
can't
as if-
sneak. Can you see the
Alright.
armor he's wearing?
All right.
And
Now
also,
it's good.
Ivy, look at the armor she's wearing as well. Come on.
Yeah,
Perhaps we can reason with them.
There is no reasoning. Come on.
Silly human.
I will attempt. I will attempt friendly negotiations if asked.
Actually, why don't we do that? I mean, there's no harm in us trying to parlay, and I'd be happy to be the muscle for for Milton. Like Milton and I could go and just try to be out of their range and try to parlay.
I would rather do that as a group. That way,
Well, I mean, I was only suggesting it so we could hide our true numbers.
All right. No, that sounds yeah.
I mean, if things go south, we run.
We'll
wow.
pick up the
have a
bodies.
party.
That's two less people to fight, though.
Yeah, I don't think that that's a great idea, mostly because of
You-
the huge amount of space there is between us and where we have to go. Like, it's running 300, it's running 100 yards in an open field with missiles coming behind us, which I don't love.
Does anybody have a spell to project a voice?
Sadly, no.
Cantrip.
You do have someone who can produce light.
Yeah, that.
Can the light move?
If you cast it on something that you carry with you, yes.
Cast it on your have her cast it on your shield.
Or on an arrow?
Yeah. Put it on my javelin and I will throw it.
You don't have a javelin.
Oh no, I
He's
do.
got
I
more.
have 2 more.
Oh.
Only lot. I do
How
not
many
travel
javelins
with
do you
only
have?
one javelin.
An arrow or a bolt, something less costly than. Just saying.
Lord Silverhand in the chat room is suggesting a rock.
That
or a
would-
rock.
I think I can throw my javelin.
I'm seeing it now. Mythery is
Good
going to cast light on a large rock. Rent's going to crawl up on top of it and take a stand.
Yeah, this is the rock I die on.
Good old rock. Nothing beats rock.
So I just pick up a rock and well, Ivy's nowhere near me. Light? Question mark?
I'm gonna show up with them because I figure we're all talking over here instead.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of.
And I look at it and I cast light on it.
How much? So, what are the parameters of light? Because there was some discussion earlier about doing slightly different parameters on this.
Okay. The light is, according to this,
bright light in
it
a
is
20-foot radius and dim light for initial 20. The light can be colored as you like. Someone's breathing in their mic again.
completely covering the object with something opaque blocks the light.
Mhm.
The spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Last an hour.
It does. So you're gonna cast light on a rock?
I'm gonna cup my hands around a rock and cast light.
Okay. Your hands are now glowing a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because there's a rock inside of it that's very much.
I can chuck it. I got a lot of strength.
I'm like, here, cover this, and if you want to throw it somewhere, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay. So taking the lit rock, completely enclosed in hands.
Okay.
No. Oh. Are you ready? I'm going to throw it I'm just talking to the party. Are we ready? I'm going to throw this toward the front door.
Yeah.
You realize that you're still like
We're not
300
there.
250 feet away from the door, right?
You know what? I'm going to walk up to it a little bit more first.
And how close are you gonna get?
I would say I could probably throw it. I'm sure I could throw it 100 feet with my strength. Easy.
I'm pretty sure you can't, but we can play this game.
100 feet? 100 feet? Come on.
Yeah, 100 feet he can throw.
Yeah.
Quarterback can throw a football 100 yards.
Yeah, well.
Oh, they
70,
can't.
80, 70 at best, I think I've ever seen.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
But 100 feet ain't bad.
this is not as aerodynamic as
So it's fairly easy.
All right. So
That's
you're gonna throw a how close are you gonna get?
I'm going to throw it as close to the front
No, how
gate
close
as
are
I can.
you
Oh.
going to get?
Get on the other side of this damn river.
Or is it on the other side of the river? or
You're
is it
on the
along
correct side of the
same
river.
Oh, we're
In
on
the
correct
map,
side of
in the map's point of view, yeah.
So
This map
we're all
and the
moving up
outpost map
together,
are 90
yes?
degrees from each other.
Gotcha. All right.
Sorry, what was that, Torix?
We're all moving up together, marching order here. Is this the marching order we want?
Yeah, are we on the right map for this?
Yeah.
I don't
should we be
really
on
have a
this
very good
should be
intermediate.
map. Okay.
I
Bring
should
up
have.
the outpost map again. We can work. You know.
So we are north of the outpost, right?
You're south of it.
South.
Well, sorry,
We're south of-
you're
yeah.
from
Sort of-
from the perspective of the
Oh.
outpost. You are south or to the bottom. Whoopsie. That was the
Top
okay.
of the map is the north.
That's what I'm calling the north. Yes,
Okay.
I have not.
Oh,
So-
gotcha.
I don't have assigned quote directions in this point. I could arbitrarily pick a north if you want.
Nope. Let's
But-
just go top is north. It's
Yeah,
easy.
that's kind of what I was going with.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's walk to at least get an angle to where I can throw it toward the front gate
Yeah.
without being blocked, and then I'll chuck it 700
So
feet away.
the edge of the map is 95 feet.
Okay. So we're just on the edge of the map then.
Go ahead. Give it your best
Here,
shot.
I'll hang on. I'll throw you guys on the edge of this map. It seems like this might
Yay.
be more helpful. It's kind of this is where you want to be, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
putting us on it? Because I don't see me.
Yeah, he is.
You're
Yeah,
way
you
to
may
the
have
right.
zoom out. We're way to
Yeah,
the right.
zoom
on
out
the very
as
edge.
far as you
Oh,
can.
I see it. Okay. Thanks.
everybody? I think I did.
Close down the other map.
All right, I'm hucking this rock.
Okay, go ahead. Make a
It's done hucked.
make a strength check.
Strength check, you say?
You are throwing something. Actually, there's probably a better way to do this. Actually, do this. Just make an attack roll with your javelin.
Okay.
That'll be, and then
Not actually expending a javelin.
no,
correct?
you're throwing the rock, but it will give us the correct bonuses. Yada yada. Oh shit, that
There
was
we
not
go.
good. What happened there?
Post connection lost.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's awkward. Fancy
so
guys
I rolled a 15.
crashed on me.
Natural.
Hang on, I gotta restart.
Reconnection attempt 1 failed.
Yeah, I'm still loading. It gave me a "you crashed" message. Do. Hold, please. So while we're waiting, just
Elevator
so
music.
those who, for those not in the know, the stand on a boulder reference is Rent's preferred way of playing 7 Days to Die. I am back in. You should be able to jump back in now.
Yeah, it's trying to reconnect automatically, it looks like.
That's kind of neat. Let's get things set back up here.
Oh, I don't know which one of these to click on.
The
Type-
top one. Top one
Oh.
is the most recent.
Okay.
Oh, it failed though.
Type everything in
Oh.
again.
No, it's good. No, I'm connecting back now. It just
I'm
took
in.
it a second to.
Character selection. I have no options. Am I in the wrong one? Oh, there's Milton.
Yeah, it just took me a second to get back in.
Is anyone else in yet?
Not yet.
Connecting.
Almost. I'm still loading. Okay, I'm back in.
Ah, yes. Party reconvenes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I need the words again, and
It's
I've
in the-
forgotten the location.
It's in the
I'm
D&D
looking at
Fantasy
Aeryn.
Ground
chat.
stock?
No, the live audio chat.
Oh.
D&DCaSplat over here
In Discord. Interestingly, it picked up right where we left off without having any problems. Neat. Unexpected, but cool.
I don't seem to have access to D&DCaSplat. I see
I
D&D Night.
You
I
do have
sent
it.
you a
It's
message.
it's
Oh,
farther.
thank you.
Scroll down. It's under player DM specific campaigns in Discord. It says that you have access, so
Ah, got it.
Getting back into it here. But the only thing it seems to have done is taken everybody off of the map.
Once everyone's back in, if you don't mind resharing the map.
I will, yes.
Too. Thank you.
My character's not popping up.
Is it you don't see it in the PC screen?
There is no character to select.
Might have to just give it a moment. Close out of it.
I've been on since before all of you guys
Go ahead.
were popped up.
Look again. I cleared the owner, so it hopefully will pop
Thank
up for you.
That did it.
All right, is everybody back in?
Nope, Lessah's still getting on.
Lessah is connected.
There she
There
is.
she is.
Okay, and sharing. Please don't crash this time.
Hey, look at that.
Yay!
Excellent. Okay, so I think I moved you guys up relative to the door this time, but feel free to move yourselves around in whatever order you would like to be at the edge of the map. So I can leave that here. All right, you guys. Torix was going to throw a shiny rock, literally
Rock
a
throwing.
shiny rock.
Version 2. Huck, and do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, I have no idea what your roll was.
Okay.
It has been suggested though that you destroyed
I
the
know it
outpost with
was.
a single rock.
I blast the doors right open.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not fair.
Oh, that is fair.
I had a
You're
15 last time.
We'll take a 15. Where are you trying to land it? You're trying to go as far
Just
as
going for the front door.
Let's see. That doesn't help because I love the line thing that you can get the feet on for, but sometimes it's kind of hard to figure. Okay, so you rolled a 15. We'll say, actually, let me grab a.
And I'm also going
token.
to ready a javelin.
You cannot do both.
Okay, I'm not going to ready the javelin.
Well, I guess you could throw it. Yeah, you can throw it and then as a move action, pull it out.
I'm going to ready the javelin.
Yeah. You can pull it out, but you can't ready it to do
There you
anything. Okay, so that X there, if you can see that, everyone can see that X. That's where the stone lands.
Okay.
So it is. You said, see, it's 20 feet is a It's 20 feet radius, right? Actually, I'm gonna move it to there just so that it's kind of in a convenient spot for me to count. So we're looking at bright light. Oopsie. Hey, that's neat. 20 feet radius, so it'll be a 40-foot. If I can line this up, bingo, and it's probably not going to let me move that, is it? Nope.
Just eyeball it, put it in front of the front gate, and then put the rock in the center.
No, I was trying to draw a... I was trying to draw a... Oh, I think I know how to move it. Haha, moved. I don't know if you can actually see that. Can you see the square?
Yes. Oh, now we also see a circle.
That's a...
That's probably a better
her
way to do it.
Color is a nicer... it probably is.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, if you want to put a...
Circle
See if I
would
can
be
figure out
better.
how to get rid of that. Remove pointers. There we go. Yeah, my color is... I don't know how to change the color.
It's determined by your dye color, I believe.
Yep.
Ah. But I love black as a dye color. I don't
Alright,
want
there
to
we
change
go.
my
How's
dye color. That's terrible. Yeah, it's great. So there's your... and actually what I can do is as a... Because it's going to be... that's the dim light. That'll work pretty well.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Cool.
Let's see. And everyone can very easily hear much shouting and hooting and hollering in Goblin.
Since
For
there's
the
my
benefit of Milton, it's all along the lines of OMG, WTF, there's a light, where did that come from? And so on and so forth.
Okay, guys, there's some shock and alarm of a large light in front of their outpost.
Everyone also please make a perception roll. You can put this in the chat for all its glory. Wow.
Woo! Single
We are
digit theater.
good.
Garbage
Oh my
rolls.
goodness.
There we
Oh,
go.
look
There's a
at
decent
that.
one.
17.
Nice.
on the bright side, I can simply just whisper to Rhona what she hears.
Cool.
Depends on your perception of cool.
Guys.
What?
Guys, I think we might be about to get eaten by something.
Flank.
I can't see anything, but this just doesn't sound good. There's something out there that sounds really big, not like a goblin.
Okay.
Not your turn yet.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Anybody have good ears?
You just all
Good
rolled
eyes.
perception checks.
I can all see really well.
All right.
Don't I have elven hearing?
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah.
I guess you're an elf, right?
I'm a wood elf. Yeah. Don't they have great hearing?
Apparently not with a 3.
It was really a one.
Wow.
Let's see.
Are we
none
rolling
of-
for initiative? then?
I think I actually because I re-rolled I re-rolled everyone's initiative.
Ooh,
Because
we don't like that.
I know you don't, but I
Multiple
needed to
dice.
re-roll my initiative, and it was there was an the option I found quickly was re-roll all initiatives, so I
So
clicked
let's
that.
all re-roll our initiative.
If you want to roll your,
You know, we prefer having our own.
I
one
understand
rather
that.
than you having us.
I understand that. If you're upset and you want to re-roll initiative, I'm not gonna argue about it.
Well, look at that.
I'm gonna re-roll
Nice.
because it seems only fair that I don't just keep the good one. I did better, but
I did worse. I like to roll my own dice.
All
I
right.
mean, have at it.
I should-
There's welcome to roll your own initiative. I'm not gonna
Go
argue.
first.
So just a quick reminder about this map. The white lines, you can pass underneath the wall. The wall is 15 feet tall, but the white lines, the first 10 feet of that is the doorway. And there are no doors there. They were broken off. You were able to tell last time that they were kind of shoved off their hinges or broken, kind of a thing.
Okay. So turn order.
It's still my turn. I am moving
Okay.
things. Everyone make another perception check.
Out in the open.
You can do it in the open, yeah.
Ooh, wowza. Mythery is omnipotent.
It's pretty good there, Myth. Let's see.
Wow, Jesus. You can
What
proceed, Tom.
is Mythery, can you please also make an insight check at -5? Because I do not believe you speak Goblin. You do not. So hit the -5 button and then do an insight check. Let's see. Aeryn and that was disadvantage, not -5. Aeryn and Drake, you can do the same thing.
What would you like me to do?
So it's an insight check, but at
Yes.
-5 because you don't speak Goblin.
Aye, aye.
There.
Yikes. A 0.
Nice, Ivy.
So Ivy is able to there's a voice that starts shouting above the din, and you can't tell what it is, but it is it's the voice of someone who is they're not so much surprised as it's shouting orders and it's a calm, not necessarily calm in the sense that it's not agitated or not loud, but it's kind of a calm in the storm kind of a voice.
A call to arms, so to speak.
Yeah, that would be a good way of putting it.
Okay.
And it is Milton's turn.
Combat tracker.
Hmm.
Wow. I'm at
Do
the-
I see any goblins in that particular area or anything like that?
Not in the lit area, no.
Okay, I hold my action till I see something expose itself in the lit area.
Okay. Akasha.
I too am going to hold my action till I can actually see something to attack.
Okay. Torix.
I am going to sneak. I know, given the circumstance, may seem silly, but they do not know our actual location.
You have no way of knowing that.
Well, I don't know that indefinitely, but I'm banking on it.
You're also
So I'm-
literally hiding in plain sight, other than the fact that it's dark. Just so you know.
Sneaking up to there,
Okay.
which will allow me to see up to the door plus another 15 feet in, because I have dark vision.
How far is that?
60 feet.
You are 75 feet away from the door.
According to the diameter of this 40-foot circle, I am 45 feet.
That's a radius measurement.
Oh, that is a radius. you're
Uh-huh.
Right.
Ha!
Well, damn. In that case, woo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Going like 30 feet over there.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. Lessah. Or Rhonda.
Well. How far can the human?
I mean, normally you can see in that circle just fine. And
Okay.
maybe a little bit on the outside of it. Like you can see Torix,
Okay.
for example. Or
What's up, dude?
yeah. He looks like he's trying to be stealthy.
The dim light actually only extends out to that.
Sure.
I'm trying to be technical.
I mean, basically you can see some, like you can see the outposts enough in the moonlight. Like you know it's there.
Oh, sure. You see
Yeah.
it's
And
Okay.
and you can sort of see figures moving. But it's not enough to really get a bead on anything. Like you
Yeah,
know
I
there's
can't
things on the
really-
wall, but you can't really get much better than that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be vigilant, and I am going to ready in action, vicious mockery,
Okay.
and hold it
For what?
for the right person to come along in front of me within 60 feet, so I can shout an insult at them.
Okay.
That is it.
Ivy.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything more than you guys, but it sounds like somebody is back there trying to organize things. Something that's about to happen. And
You mean in
I'm
front of
gonna stay
us?
put. Yeah, in front of us.
Okay.
More up in there. Stay right here for now.
Okay. Aeryn?
Pulling out a ration bar.
Okay.
I'm having a snack.
Okay. Anyone else?
Because
Makes
these
perfect
people
sense.
are not feeding
You
me
don't
for
know.
some reason.
You don't know when you're gonna get to eat. So you might
Exactly.
as
Milton
well.
has not cooked a meal in how long?
Whoa! Whoa!
Like 3 hours,
Get in that
maybe?
cook fire, Milton.
Exactly. 3 hours. It's been 3 hours.
Saba's going with
Eating
the
crackers this whole time.
Saba's going with the Jack Reacher approach to eating. Eat when you can, sleep when you can.
Exactly.
All right, are you done?
Yes.
I draw my greatsword. Or no, I'm going to draw the axe, have my shield at the ready, move up to the edge of the light.
Okay.
Hear me, goblins! I
Oh,
am
God.
Drachien the Paladin. You are illegally occupying property of Scrimvar. I demand you exit immediately and no harm shall come to you. That I can promise.
Point of note: the outpost is not actually owned by Scrimvar. Scrimvar is a village in the kingdom of Baravanium. I think that's right.
I misspoke.
But well done. No, this is totally cool. Just
I don't think they care.
yeah,
It
Either
doesn't
way.
matter.
it's a point of note for your own
Illegal
information.
occupants. You have 5 minutes to exit the building, or we shall take it by force.
So I'm gonna tell the paladin to chill out.
As my held action, I'm gonna actually follow him up. I'm gonna stand a little ways behind him and yell in Goblin what he just said.
Nice.
And that's like,
Maybe ducking slightly behind him.
you can hide behind me. Use me as full cover. It's fine.
This is oh boy.
Squishy, but coverage
There
nonetheless.
it is.
5 minutes.
Now I wish I had a lower initiative so I can get away.
Hang on, I'm looking for. Oh, come on! I was gonna try to come up with a name, but the name generator doesn't have the race that I want. That's so lame. I'm
Way across the map.
I'm disappointed. I'm terrible at names.
Gary.
Yeah, no.
Can you steal one from DDO of that particular class and race?
My knowledge of is not that good. Well, anyways, that same voice that Myth heard earlier, in common, shouts, shout something in Goblin, first, and I'll just give it to you, just because I'm a nice guy.
We're assuming Milton is translating.
He can choose to translate or not. Everyone can hear some chuckling involved with it.
They shall pay dearly for their mockery.
And shouts in common, simply with a little bit of glee. Go ahead, boy, charge. And with a roar.
Oh boy.
What is that? Oh my God! What?
Well, you did say please come out. I'm just gonna say that, like, you wanted him to come out. This giant ogre comes charging into the light.
Well, okay.
Cool.
It is a large creature.
That escalated quickly.
You did ask him to come out within 5 minutes. They were very quick about it and did so.
fine.
Lessah
I
would,
shall accept your surrender.
he does.
Yes, I would like to take my held action.
Hey Drake, go ahead and make an insight check.
Sure. Wait, is it not a surrender?
Well, make an insight check. Let's see how. And please put this in for everyone to see in all its glory.
Oh my god.
He has come to surrender.
He's come to surrender.
I don't think
he's come to surrender.
I promise you. Allow him to pass.
I'm gonna move Milton. I'm gonna move your initiative down because you went where Drake was and said, Lessah, did you want to go?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Yes, I did. Quick, Mr. Buttons, say something vicious to this mean ogre!
You jerk!
That's
Good job. Good effort. Good effort.
that was a failed save.
Hit.
Wow.
So you
Nice.
get
Full
to
damage.
do damage. Yay.
And I think it has disadvantage on its next turn or something like that.
I think so. Let me make
Click on the
sure.
little circle-y do.
Yep.
On the...
Yep. I'm reading the old circly do now.
It has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before
Yep.
the end of its next
Yes,
turn.
it certainly does.
All right.
All right
I
then.
will endeavor to remember that. Let's see.
You're a jerk. Good job.
That's my line. Stop stealing my thunder over here.
Next in the turn order.
Working on it. A hobgoblin comes running out to join the ogre. Mr. Drachien, do you need to make an insight check to figure out if he is
Are they
also
not?
surrendering?
I will imagine that they are not.
Well, you think the ogre is, apparently.
I thought the ogre was. It seemed compliant.
He did technically comply.
He did.
And another hobgoblin
Ah.
comes out.
Yeah, they are all running to the surrender. Yeah.
They're definitely not surrendering here.
Yeah, they are scurrying. They feel the full impact of the law.
Mm.
Keep telling yourself that, Paladin. Keep telling yourself that.
Really glad I flanked. That's all I'm saying.
You said something about they want us to come out, so we're coming out. So yeah.
Oh, you know.
Good plan, Drachien. I'm glad to be a part of this plan for however briefly I may be.
Yeah, I don't do that. Let's see. Next. All right. A much more vicious looking hobgoblin comes out. This guy looks to be quite just kind of pointing at and shouting at his troops, kind of organizing them as it were. And let's see, how far are... Let's see, what's the range on a javelin? All right, remind me how the range
30
works.
to 120
Anything
max.
but yeah, 120 max, minimum 30. So anything
Minimum
past
30?
feet. No, anything past 30 is disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Nothing further than 120. So if it's within 30 feet, it's a regular attack. 30 to 120, it's a disadvantage. 120.
Well, I'll take the
Pass.
disadvantage. He throws a javelin at you, right?
Ha, ha, ha.
However, he does miss. All right.
That does
Drac.
not seem like surrender.
Was that the javelin surrender? Was that?
Is a white flag attached to the end of it?
You.
Yeah, is there?
This javelin, in fact, it's just close enough, and you can see it in the light, just so that it's definitely been a used javelin before, and it doesn't look very cleaned.
So it's less effective. Does not fly as well.
Oh, it flew just
bad
fine.
as well.
It was a bit of a pot shot.
I'm assuming since the circle is all lit up, I can see the ogre.
Oh
just
yes.
fine?
Okay. Everything on the map that you can see, should be what you can actually see right now.
All right.
As it's knocking down trees.
He is just in range of my short bow, so fire away.
No, you miss.
Not so much.
Nope.
Not so much. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
My turn.
It is.
Okay, so I'm going to rage.
So make sure you
I
hit.
believe all I have to do is tick this thing.
It's the effect part.
That didn't sound very rage-like.
So,
I'm going to rage.
yeah, you should the little person-y thing there. You should be able to click that. So hit the magnifying glass under rage, and then hit the effect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I
That
see
did
it
it.
right.
No,
The
it
tick-
didn't.
The tick box.
You hit the tick box, not the person. You have to hit the person. Hit the magnifying glass to open it up, and then there's.
Oh.
What was that?
Okay.
No. It's just sorry.
All right. Now I have rage.
Now you have raged. And in the combat tracker, it
Okay.
tells you all the nice little fun effects you have.
Nice.
Love it.
All right, and go ahead with your turn.
I am going to just move up a hair.
That's it.
And that's it, because I'm going to use up javelins before I move into attack.
Let's see.
Oops.
Hang on. Okay, so the next turn you will have to attack or take damage, or your rage will end.
I am attacking
is-
right now.
Oh, sorry, you are using a javelin right now. Got it. Okay,
Yes.
have at it. Sorry, I thought you were. I misunderstood.
16.
You hit the ogre.
Boom. And now I damaged the ogre.
You have damaged the ogre.
Ooh, it's still looking pretty healthy.
It roars gleefully.
Just sticks in its shoulder and it just keeps on moving.
Okay. Next, are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Miss Ivy.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and yell at him.
You're gonna cast what now?
Thaumaturgy and yell at him.
Let's see what this does.
Cantrip, essentially, right?
Yeah.
What you yelling?
I don't know. What is she yelling? And in what language?
What does thaumaturgy do?
Her voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you yelling?
I'm gonna say, this is your last chance. Leave this place or we will end you. So, I roll a deception or something.
What? You can roll a persuasion check. What language are you using?
I guess I have to use common because I don't.
Okay.
Language.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a persuasion check. Gonna make that persuasion check.
I'm looking for it.
Okay.
Oh God.
And what did you roll?
6.
Okay. What did you? Well, roll the 1. Got a 6 total. Not very persuasive there.
It
The
would have been great if I'd rolled a 20.
the one that seems to be in charge kind of laughs at your feeble attempt to be scary and grins maliciously.
Okay.
Next. Here's my... Oh, it's right there. Derp.
What I do to end my turn?
Oh, you hit the...
The
You have the
down arrow
combat
at the bottom.
tracker open?
Yeah.
Hit the
Yeah.
down arrow at the bottom.
Turn complete button.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot my longbow at the big mean ogre. And I roll an 8 plus 7 is a 15.
You hit the
Did
ogre.
Right? Then I will try and damage him. And I roll a 1 plus 5 is 6 damage.
All right. Ogre's starting to look a little less healthy, but
Right.
it seems to be relishing in this quite a bit. So
All right, Milton's up.
Okay. I look at the big ogre and I'm like, yeah. They said that they're all coming out, so we should be ready for that. In that case, here, eat a spell, Mr. Horrible Ogre, and I'm casting Chromatic Orb on him. I will do a Cold Orb.
okay.
That is the wrong button, so pardon me while I try to
Remember how to
drop
do
some
this?
stuff that does. Yep. And Ogre.
Oh, nice.
That's a hit. That's a natural 20.
And so, do spells crit in that manner?
That's a good question. Let's find out. Go ahead and drag your damage onto the ogre, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna say yes.
It does. Holy
that was
hell.
a lot of dice.
I think it's
Wow.
No, actually,
dead. What?
it is.
Wow.
It is currently not dead.
Wow.
Hanging on by
But
a
that
hair.
was
Wow, that was
That's
amazing.
that was an
Amazing.
optimal time to.
Holy hell.
That
that.
was pretty
Intimidating.
impressive.
Ha
Hey, Mr.
Like,
Mr. Milton.
yeah.
Do you know why there's 2 Ray of Frosts on your character sheet?
I have no idea. I tried to remove one, and it added it back when we restarted.
Well, here, I'll delete that for you.
Okay.
All right.
And 1 second, and let me just try to find the party tracker so I can. And then I'm gonna say real quickly. I'm just saying, we did let you in Goblin. We did suggest that you guys come out peacefully, but oh well.
Now he's really ugly.
The
Oh,
ogre
no.
seems to be much less
Gleeful.
gleeful.
Vigorous.
All right. Here, have at thee,
That's a hit.
and I shall smite him with a divine smite.
Ooh.
No.
Do you have to say that before you swing?
No, because I can. Once I hit, I can decide whether or not
Okay.
to do. I'll read the definition, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
It says when you
So-
hit a creature. So.
Yes, there's the regular damage,
Uh,
and then but I do say it before I roll, because if I killed him, and you know what I mean. So I said I was going to smite.
yes,
After
before the yes. You have
Right,
to
before the damage
decide
roll.
before the damage. Yes.
Right, exactly, because then he has the.
Yeah. Yes, he is. You have. You waltz
So
up
tempting.
and skewer the ogre nicely.
You had your chance.
Did you technically give him a chance? Because last I checked, you thought he was surrendering.
Well, there was miscommunication.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
Also, bear in mind you are now in bright light.
Yes, you
it's
are.
fine. It's fine. My armor will shine in the light of justice.
And this is the moment I turn it off.
So.
He says that. I shine in the light of burning justice. Off. Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't actually do that.
It'd be pretty funny.
That would be really funny, though.
My thunder has been
I'm
stolen.
gonna move up here next to Milton and
I
say,
would say if there's one mob
"Was
left.
that you? That was super cool." So I can't see anything else. So
Well, there's 3 hobgoblins in
gonna-
light that you can see.
Yes.
but the real question is, how far? That 65 feet. So how have I moved? 5, 10, 15. So that should actually be 60 feet now. To that guy. Perfect. All right.
I sense another vicious mockery.
Hobgoblins, huh? Yeah. You sense correctly, sir. Hobgoblin, have at me.
Oh, he saved.
He's saved. So he doesn't obviously watch Monty Python. That's fine. I'll get you next time.
Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, that's most excellent. Range 150 feet. Oh, I like that.
Can we see the hobgoblin that was speaking in previously, or is he not one of
He is, yes, he's the one at the bottom,
Oh, okay.
which may actually give you,
Captain.
yeah, that would be the one.
Next victim.
Let's see, Mr. Drake,
Mm-hmm.
an arrow comes flying in your general vicinity. Not super close, though.
It's all right. I expect arrows.
I'm glad that you do.
I love
Yeah,
the
no.
sound of whistling arrows in the morning. It sounds like victory.
I do like the arrow thing, but it's sometimes blocked. All right. This goblin will step up here and draw his longbow at Mr. Drachien. Ugh. Another miss. An 8. That's no good. Let's see. Let's try this again. I've got more arrows to throw at him. Someone must be able to hit him. Nope, still not.
Dang.
That is what being a
Wow.
tin man is all about.
And we'll try another time. And another miss. Ay. This is not going so well.
Clank, clank, clank off my shield.
Not.
But
I don't think any of those were even close enough to hit your shield. But yeah, we can go with that. All right, let's see if we can connect here. Another arrow comes flying in your vicinity. And another arrow. I should not have given you full plate this early in the game.
yes.
Aha!
Ah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
That one connected.
That one did connect. And you can take 8 damage for your
Thank you.
insolence.
May I have another?
Thank you.
Keep forgetting that's not how you scroll and stuff. All right, let's see. Get another attack at you. All right. Excellent. Goblin Captain will... Oops, that's damage. I need to attack you first. Throw another javelin at you. It's much closer than the first, but no danger of really hitting you. Akasha, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to move up to here and fire the short bow at the captain.
Okay. That's a miss.
Dang it!
My turn.
Oh, and I love how it counted down 1 turn for your rage. It's fantastic.
All right. I am moving up to We'll say right there.
Okay.
Still with it.
But nice and glowingly in the light. Thank you for providing more
In
targets.
the dim light. And I believe Hobgoblin 4 you said was Captain. That's the one that was speaking.
Yeah, he's in the middle now.
All right, and I'm going to throw my javelin. The Captain.
Yep, no disadvantage.
Nothing.
Nice.
It's a hit.
Oh.
All right. You got javelins yet?
Nope, I have 2 left.
Did you roll the damage on the guy?
You did.
Nice. Oh, he's
See
still
how's-
green. Okay.
Well, it's a paler green.
Oh, no, yes, it is. It is
Paler.
truly that.
Okay. You done?
I have finished.
Ivy.
I think we got it. We should also try to do a better job of
She went AFK.
announcing our roles as well.
Ivy's AFK.
Yes.
I'm back.
Welcome
She
back.
just got back.
Hey, good timing. Your turn.
Okay. Pass.
Can't pass. Rank up. I mean,
Come on.
Do you have like attack
Fire a
spells
shot
and
at
stuff?
him.
you're a cleric, right? Drake got hurt during the last round.
It's a flesh
Revel in
wound.
the pain.
Did you say you revel in the pain?
Fine. He's. What is he down? 8.
I think Sacred Flame might be a spell you can cast.
Yes. Okay, fine.
Don't
Always want me
let
to
twist your
injure
arm.
things. Making me hurt things.
I just suggest you heal somebody and you went. So.
You do have to get closer though. You are currently out of range.
Yeah, I'm going to move up. Yes, I will cast Sacred Flame on the Hobgoblin Captain.
Okay. He fails his save.
You didn't want us to see that?
The save failure?
It's public.
Yeah, it's public.
I just dropped the dice on the picture of the captain.
I'm
I
not.
think it forces him to roll the save when he
Yeah.
drops it
Oh,
off.
I get it.
Yes.
So that's his reaction to it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice yellowish color. I like that.
And on the next go round.
Next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to here and take my bow and attack that guy. And I did not hit, did I?
I don't know. What'd you roll? Trying to get you guys to
4
announce
plus
your
7
rolls.
is 11.
Yeah. Nope. That's a miss.
I missed him. So
Someday maybe I'll get bored enough to maybe turn all these into a podcast or something. So
Okay.
it helps if people can hear. People may only listen; they may not look at the dice rolls. So
I'm going to move down a little bit, and then I'm going to use Chromatic Orb again on that same Hobgoblin Captain.
okay.
And let's see what I get.
Oh my goodness!
Nice. Oh my goodness.
That's an amazing.
You sure that's not a
spell.
D2?
His magic is so
And that
powerful.
means that I crit, and so
It's a natural 20.
I'm gonna
Roll.
go ahead- a natural 20, and I crit, so it's a 26 to hit.
my
And
goodness.
then I do base 3d8 cold damage, so that'll be 68 cold damage.
My God.
Look at that.
Oh, he has been blasted
Bye
out
bye,
of the
Captain.
The
I
captain
surrender.
crumples into a heap. his gleeful
Shatters.
grin falling off his face.
I yell out in Goblin, perhaps you want to reconsider leaving the castle, not attacking us and just go out on your own business, maybe?
Tried
May-
to tell him.
Do you want to make that a persuasion check?
Not really.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Migglesworth is terrifying. As I run forward, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I run here. As I'm
Oh my
running,
God.
I scream. Well, not scream. This is your last chance to surrender. You have seen what has happened to your superiors. Drop your weapons or die. What do?
Nothing. It's not their turn. They can't drop their weapon, and it's not their turn.
Free action. You can drop weapons.
Well, then I must kill you. Well, I guess I can't.
You can try to make that a perception check if you want, or
Yeah,
not
I will.
persuasion.
Persuasion.
I will see if I can persuade them to surrender.
Because it worked so well the first time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Hope springs eternal. That's a 22 on my persuasion.
That is a 22 on your persuasion. They do not currently seem to be impacted by your decisions, and in fact are, they might be a little less confident than they were before, but
They're still hunkering in, huh?
they're getting ready to swing at you. So
So be it. I did not want to have to do this.
yes, you did.
South.
I disbelieve you.
So there's the attack at 18
That
on
will hit.
Hobgoblin 4 and damage on battle
All right.
paltry 5.
Nice.
Yep, that is that.
He's still there.
Well, this seems to be going well. Good job, everyone. Good job. Going swimmingly. Hey, Drag. How you doing?
What's up?
Doing good?
How you doing?
How you doing? The familiarity. Such
Everybody's back there.
familiarity. That's right. Okay, so who is that? Oh, I briefly consider casting a spell at Drake and then decide not to.
So generous of you.
Just for fun, I'm gonna attack Hobgoblin number 4. You are an ugly Hobgoblin. Oh, he's very
Nice.
sensitive, Hobgoblin, as well, because I have
Goodness.
damaged him. And
I know.
he is not that hurt about it, but that's okay.
He does have disadvantage on his attack, so.
He sure does.
My mother also said I was ugly.
Is that what he's answering
Let's see.
back?
1, 2, 3,
She wasn't
Words.
wrong.
Your words cannot hurt me.
Let's see. Lessah, would you high or low?
High or low?
High or low?
Hi. Hi.
Please roll a d6.
Aye.
Oh, was it supposed to be in the tower?
Nope, you're totally fine. I'll tell you if you want it to be in
Okay.
tower.
We don't know what it's for. Doesn't matter.
It's determining who I'm going to shoot at. And in this case,
boy!
it's going to be Akasha,
Oh,
who will get plinked with an arrow.
Of course.
Or not.
Oh, he got plinked with an arrow.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Didn't hit him very hard, but he got plinked with an arrow. Let's see. You did Hobgoblin 4 with your mockery? Yes. Okay, so not this one.
yes.
Hobgoblin 3. Let's see. Let's make sure. Excellent. He will swing his longsword at Drake. Oh, sadly, he will miss. That is very unfortunate. Let's see. Drac, you got hit last time. Please roll a d6 and choose high or low before you roll.
Low.
Okay. Let's see. This one will shoot a longbow or an arrow at Torix. That will hit Torix. Excellent.
Ugh.
And hopefully the Magic of Fantasy Grounds will reduce this damage because you resist it, and it
Yes,
does.
It did.
Thank you, Fantasy Grounds, for
Two
sponsoring D&D Night on DDOstream.
Uh,
Good at this, man. I gotta give him their props, right? All right. So he has disadvantage. Hobgoblin 4 does, but he will nonetheless swing his sword at Drachien in front of him, and will miss, unsurprisingly. Right. Who did I hit last time? I hit Torix last time. So, Torix, please roll a d6 and choose high or low.
Hi. Oh.
Roll again, because there's only 5 of you. You don't. You've picked.
Low.
You've already picked high. So.
All right. Well, there
Let's
you go.
see. An arrow comes at Rhonda. Ooh, that's a hit.
Not so upset about my.
Rude. Rude. Which one of you guys did that?
That arrow came out of the darkness. You're not really sure from whence it came.
I am going to
Attacked by the
attack the darkness.
Oh boy, this will be exciting.
That's magic missile.
Lessah, please roll a d6 and choose high or low.
Oh boy. Hi.
Okay. I will allow it. It hits you, or it gets shot at you.
Crap.
Ow.
Whoa.
Oh, ow. Ow.
It's not a critical hit, but it does hit her.
It's not funny anymore.
Lessah, would you like to roll a d6 again and choose high or low? Preferably before you roll this
Low.
time? Okay. This one will go at Torix.
Such
An
torture.
arrow comes by Torix and misses. And Torix, roll a d6 and high or low.
We're gonna go low.
And this arrow will go at Drachien. Aha! A connection. And we hit the man in full plate. About dang time.
Mhm.
Look a little bit cut up.
All right. Got a little bit of damage in there. Drac, it's your turn.
I am going to. Let's see. Do I want to move yet? I do. Yeah, why not? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go up in here. And that's all I'm going to do.
All right then.
All right. First off, just want to determine what all I can see on the walls. See who's shooting at us.
You have dark vision,
There.
yes?
Yes, I do, and that is within 45 feet of me.
Yes,
So
it
it's
is.
within my 60.
And let me just do a couple. No one
Or
else.
just get a general idea.
Yeah, no one else can.
Who's within range?
No one else can see these people technically, but we'll just save ourselves a little bit of work in there. There you go.
All right. All right.
That's what you can see. There were more than that, and coming from more different directions, but.
All right. I am going to.
If you want, I will allow an intelligence check at disadvantage because you're raging to get a more of a bead on direction of arrows.
What's the intelligence check?
If you want to get an idea of where the arrows are, kind of try to track the arrows, as it were, and correlate with that with
sure.
what you're seeing. But
Tower or no tower?
you can put it at not tower, but I would like the intelligence at disadvantage because you're raging. We'll just take that. That's fine.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you can't. You're preoccupied.
Got it.
There are
All
things
right.
to slay, sir.
Things to die. Things to impale.
Yes.
Got it.
They
All right.
are on a defensive position though. That bunch that are on the wall, because they're 15 feet up, and the wall has, they're.
Oh, got it.
It will be difficult
Yeah.
to attack them with ranged.
All right. I'm gonna go there.
Oh, and for point of reference, that hobgoblin that's over the doorway, he is on top of the wall. He's not in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it. So I am going to take the next javelin, throw it at Hobgoblin 2, and roll a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Dang. The end of my turn.
All right, Ivy.
All right. So, Rhonda, are you able to heal yourself if I go heal Drake?
Ronan's AFK.
Drachien's in a little bit more danger, though.
He is.
Save others. I am fine.
He also has lay on hands.
Yeah, that's true. And
Don't
he has
go up
more
there. It's in the bright light.
He has more hit. Well, I have healing word, but he has
Get out
more
of the
hit points.
light.
I'm gonna heal
All the arrows coming in. We're going towards the
Go
light.
into
Get
the
out
light,
of the light.
Ivy. Go into the light.
Don't go into the light.
Get out of the light, Ivy.
I'm
All
not-
you are in the light,
Step
Ivy.
into the light.
But I
Can't.
don't
I
think
can't.
it
Oh, there
really
will.
matters for
Thank
them.
you, Ivy.
The
But-
light is gonna go out. The light is gonna go out. You can go do whatever you want. I'm gonna shut off the lights.
The light's been on for how long?
Oh, boy.
there will.
Not an hour.
Not
No.
an hour.
He can willfully kill it, though, when he wants.
Yeah,
to.
I can
yeah.
willfully as a free action dismiss.
Oh, Ivy, you're my
Okay, I can just hit this guy.
Ivy hit. If you're looking at the people on the wall, you can't actually see them. Only Torix can.
I rolled a 5 + 7, 12 on Hobgoblin number 4. Did that hit?
Nope.
It would be nice if it said whether it hit or missed. You know?
I thought I had it set up to do that, but
It's not. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
a child
And
or
I
a,
can move
a
as
cat
well,
that's learned how to
right?
speak.
That's
That
one of the
would be the cat.
hobgoblins.
I can move too, right?
Yeah. Combat. This might be where I'm looking.
Okay.
I mean, I've got show GM roles, game master roles on, so
I have a question.
yes.
The text of dismissing says that it is an action. It doesn't say what type of action.
Of course it doesn't.
Is it a full?
Well, an action is an action. It's either you can attack, make that action. It's not a free action, so it takes the turn. You can move and do an action. So
Okay.
It's a normal
So-
action.
yes,
And if something is a bonus action, I can use that as well.
right, exactly.
Okay, so what I'm going to do as my full action is I'm going to turn out the light.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to dismiss the light, and then I'm going to move into the area that was lit and is now no longer. I get to find out whether or not they can actually see us in the darkness. We'll find that out. That's going to be a fun bit. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my ability of Font of Magic, which essentially just lets me get an additional first level spell slot.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
It's what the sorcery points are. I'm spending a
Yeah.
sorcery point.
No, you're good.
Um,
Go ahead and unclick
all
the
right,
box.
and that will be my turn.
You can for now ignore the X that's over.
I
the
got rid
corner.
of it.
Oh, why'd you do that for?
Should I not have?
I was saving it
Oh, my apologies.
in case he
Trying to get it out
cast.
of the way.
No, I saved it in case he. I'm surprised you were able to do that.
I was too.
No, I just did that so that if he decided to cast light again, I would have it there. So
Uh, but then again, I attacked and missed.
yes, you
and-
did.
But go ahead.
I have a quick question. I apologize. Is putting away an item an action or no?
You can do it as part of a move action, I believe.
Okay.
Is where I'll go with.
I'm
You
gonna
can
put
you can
away-
draw or sheath as a move action, but it has to be
Okay.
like you can't draw as a move action something that's like stowed in your backpack somewhere, jungling around. If that
No,
makes
no,
sense.
no, no. I'm just going to put away my wand as a part of my move action. If it is my move action, then I'll just move back to where I was.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
you can do it as part of
do
your
an
move action.
Okay.
Right.
And I'm going to put away my wand.
Okay. Interesting.
But again, that's move is move, and you can move and do a thing. So that.
Right, but as part
Pretty much
of his
one.
move action, you can draw or sheath. And
Again,
item,
you
but-
shouldn't think of things as part of a move. Move is move.
Sure.
It has nothing. Yeah, it doesn't interfere with or impact anything else you do. You get an action, and you can move.
Right.
All right, I am done.
It's Rhona's turn. She's still AFK? No, she's not.
I begin to sing the praises of Ivy as I strum my lyre.
Thank you for telling everyone your location in the darkness. That's
Heal
fantastic.
My bleeding. She something rhymes with bleeding. I'm still working
No longer
on it, you
needy?
understand. Needing, yeah, the healing. I'm no longer needy.
Wow.
Etc. Etc. It's not my day for ad lib lyrics. Okay, well, I can't see because the lights are out. So
This is true.
I'm gonna move a little bit because I just strummed my lute. Lyre, sorry, not lute, lyre. And
And that's a tree.
that's a tree. Boom. Ow!
Are you bleeding again?
I am not yet.
Okay.
The night is young, for unfortunately. And here we are. I'm done.
What is this? Hey, Lessah, what's this dissonant whispers on your spell sheet?
I have no idea how that got there.
Interesting.
I'm ignoring it. I did not put that there.
How many spells are... well, it's not your turn. Maybe make sure you have the correct number of spells and check if that is supposed to be under your spells level 1.
Okay.
Because it is a level 1 spell, so maybe it was added as a spell and it's just in the wrong spot.
And so I just added it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Excellent. Wait, which one am I on? That one. Great. Let's see. Drac. High or low and a D6, please.
Low.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that.
All right. An arrow comes flying at Torix. That's a hit.
I guess they have night vision.
And damage resistance makes it 2 damage.
Yes.
Still
Instead of
feel
5.
good, baby.
So see, it shows you my rolls. It just doesn't show you the result of your rolls. I'm not trying to...
It does say a damage 2 because it's partially resistant.
Right, but when when you guys are attacking, it doesn't show you if you hit or miss, and I haven't figured out how to turn that on yet.
Right.
Let's see. This one here will attack. Hobgoblin 2 will attack Drake. He's standing right in front of him. Sadly, another miss. Ay. This is very disappointing. Excellent. Not quite. Let's see. We hit Torix last time, so Torix, please roll a d6 and choose high or low.
Hi. Can't win here.
Well, you didn't pick yourself. You picked Drac, so turnabout's fair play, I think. Drac will take another arrow to the face, or general body area.
Knee, face.
All right. We'll just attack Drake in here and see if we can't get a hit. Nope. Still not hitting. Let's see. Who was in this guy's field of vision? But only one choice. Sadly, I must attack Drachien. Whoa, what the? There we go. I'm not sure what I did, but I tried to attack with advantage. That one goes off of your helmet.
Deflected.
Not by much. Another arrow. Ha! We have a hit. See, you shoot enough arrows at a guy, you'll hit him eventually.
Hold on.
What?
Goblin. Oh, Goblin 4. Yeah.
Oh
okay.
God.
Oh, he's not looking good.
Got another
Blood just
shot.
spill on the battlefield.
Quite bloody.
It already has, my friend. It already has. Let's see. Oh. Rent.
Yeah.
Evens or odds, and roll a d6, please.
Odds.
This arrow is aimed at Torix. It will miss.
Can I tell who shot that at me?
You can, yes. The one that the Goblin 5 did.
Okay.
Milton, let's get you in on this action, shall we? Go ahead and roll a d6, Milton, and high or low.
I'm gonna say low. Hi.
Okay, this arrow will also go at Torix. We have another hit on Torix. This is fantastic. Maximum damage, 8, but you resist it for only 4. Drac, it's your turn, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're in the dark, but if I would move up, could I attack that guy? Would I be able to see him if I was standing in front of him, or am I going to still be at disadvantage?
Sorry, I was reading. Comic Relief was kind enough to supply us with the answer. You can interact with one object or feature of the environment for free during either your move or your action. You can draw or sheath as part of the same action as such. Anyways, what was your question?
Mm-hmm.
Question is, if I move up to Hobgoblin 4, would I
Okay.
be able to attack him, or am I not going to be able to see him because I realize it's dark?
You can attack him.
Okay.
There's enough light, and there's no real impediments that you remember seeing here. As long as you don't trip over
Okay.
your own feet, you should
Right.
be fine.
Okay.
Nice.
19 to hit
That'll hit.
Stabby, stabby.
for 3 damage.
Do you get more damage than that?
Wouldn't get well. Would I get my sneak?
Are you sneaking?
Wait, who's he attacking?
The guy that's next to you.
Hobgoblin
yeah,
4. Yeah, I get.
Sneak because he's in combat with
You
me,
don't
so
need
yeah.
advantage if an enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That
Right,
enemy isn't
correct.
incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah,
So,
so he gets it.
sneak away.
Correct. Plus 3 more for the
Let's see if
sneak
I can get
damage.
this to-
So that would be a total of 6 damage.
I probably should have been looking at. There is a way to do this, and I don't know if it's actually. It's not. Okay. Well. Oh, that was.
So it was 6 total.
Yeah. You kill him.
Yay!
My turn. Okay. I'm going to run up to this spot, and as I'm running toward the doorway, can I determine how many, if and how many enemies are inside within 60 feet of my view?
Please. Let's see. Do you remember how to do this?
Any arc on that? Any arc on that at all?
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
He wants like lines.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay.
Something to that effect.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
You can, however, let's see. So other people can't, but you can see these other guys up here.
And that will help me determine the last step I make in my run is there.
Okay.
And I stop there and attack. Great sword.
You
That,
can't.
that
He's
guy's
15
up
feet
top.
No.
Oh, he is up top.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I will
15 feet
stop.
up.
I will stop right there. I can't move any further.
If you do not attack, or you took damage, right? So
I did take
You
damage.
still are raging. Okay.
Yes.
Great.
End turn.
And my turn.
Ivy.
Well, up here a little bit, and I can't.
Remember, it's nice and dark now.
Right. So I can cast Healing Word at Rent.
Sure.
He says,
Yes.
"I'm right here."
It's not pitch. You can see me.
Yes, you can see shadows. Although there's 3 shadows there. And hopefully Rent has not moved, because if he has, you might heal the wrong person. But he is fairly identifiable versus the other figures. So.
I'm the shiny one.
There you go.
Ooh.
Nice. A bit.
It was 8 health healed off of a 2. That's pretty nice.
Wow. Yeah, this is very impressive.
Sorry, I can't get any closer.
No.
Let's see, Saba throws a miss there. You're muted still.
I've been counting off, and you're saying I'm 45 away, and that says 5, 10, 15, 20. The space between is 60, so we're 70 away. The goblin and I.
Yes. So you do not see. I do not believe you see
Yeah,
him.
I don't see him. Yeah. So I went after Hobgoblin too, and I missed with a 12.
Although I have a meaning to check something. But please continue.
It's Milton's turn.
Okay.
Okay. I pull out my light crossbow
Okay.
and I cast light on the bolt.
Okay.
And unfortunately, that is, I am 1 action away, so I'm going to be carrying a light for a turn.
Yes, you are.
And so I'm super excited about that. And I will move. I'm okay where I am. I'm sorry about this. I kind of mention light going on.
All right. So there's the current location of the bolt. Hey, Rent, you want to throw up a 20 foot radius circle too?
Sure, why not?
That contrast in color I think
Holy
worked pretty well.
crap.
Oh, well done. You have lit everybody for me. I love this.
I'm gonna move 1. I think I can move. Essentially, I can't tell if she to the south of me is. Essentially, I will move here, which I think will get everybody out of the light. So, or
No,
at
it
least
didn't.
dim light for most of the people. I'm sorry, I did the best that I could.
I'm just happy I'm not light.
I'm just saying that my next action, if it didn't take a long time for me to do all this, is to shoot a bow into the middle of the wall so we can see all the bad guys. But it takes like 3 turns to do this stupid thing.
All right, are you done?
I'm doing my best. All right, I am.
We should have gotten together. I could have cast the light on your bolt.
We talked about that, but somebody wanted to throw a rock.
The rock.
I just look
I
at
was
him.
open to other options. Just I'm
I
good at
am.
throwing rocks. I did it in my home.
Everyone, please turn away. I am going to touch myself.
Humans are gross.
Yeah.
Tell
Do you
me
need a
more about what drives you to do this.
It's
Self-preservation.
Self-control. I am done.
All right.
I'm spent.
Well, that was fast. I mean, what? All right.
There goes the PG rating.
We're not afraid to step into the light anymore, eh?
I think the light kind of stepped into everybody else.
The light stepped into us. 5, 10. I
Don't
Oh
go
my.
further
Wait,
into the light.
they
Get
can see
out
us
of the
anyway,
light.
can't
But
they?
no,
No, they
everybody
can't
else is
see
in
you.
the light.
Get
Even
out.
you.
I
Even
know. You don't think I'm gonna run out of the light as soon as I can?
All are welcome. All are welcome.
Well,
All right.
maybe let's see.
Okay, guys. By the way, the light's not going to make a difference because they can see perfectly well in and out of it, so it's fine.
No, they can only see as far as I can see in the light.
60
So-
feet.
Oh,
60
you're saying.
feet. So anybody on the
Okay,
wall can
so
see us now in the
5,
light.
10,
Oh, so you're saying you don't want to
15.
be in the range of arrows.
20.
Can I-
It's
Exactly.
okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna take like
25.
20 arrows this turn. It's gonna be fun.
And you'll still be lit up. Well,
Yeah, we're
maybe not,
good.
because you cast it. You die, light goes out.
We're good.
Can I ask how thick this wall is that I'm about to run through?
30 feet, right?
15
15
feet.
15
It's a
feet,
15-foot thick wall.
Is it actually thick? Okay, I didn't know if that was.
I mean, the area between the white
Sure
lines
enough.
underneath it, you can just pass through because it's an opening. but-
Are you being detained at the wall? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He is being detained.
I've been fighting to make a wall joke this whole entire time.
Well, now it's just open game.
Oh, he
Oh.
saved.
We're gonna climb over it.
All right then.
15-foot wall, 16-foot.
You remember your place, Hobgoblin.
Place remembered.
I need to. He's like, oh, thank you.
I think he knows where he is already.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hobgoblin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 fancy targets. Saba, you haven't had to roll a d6 and choose high or low yet. Why don't you start us off?
Low.
Excellent. An arrow comes in your direction for a hit.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Milton.
I just murdered 2 horrible bad guys. Come on. The ogre and the other guy.
That he did.
Go after
Sure.
a
We are a party. It would
Wait,
have been
that
nice
was
to have
wrong.
a little warning.
That was supposed to hit.
In the heat
Rent,
of
but
combat,
that's
it is
okay.
sort of difficult
There we go.
to devise a plan.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Thank you, Sam. I have another.
Wait. Oh, by the way, the Hobgoblin is 2 is attacking me with a longbow?
It was supposed to be a long sword, but the damage is the same.
Okay, good enough.
Different type, but same.
Understood.
Let's see. Hobgoblin 3. Let's see. Saba, roll a d6 again. High or low?
Okay. Low.
This arrow is meant for Drac. And it will miss. And let's see. Goblin 3. Drac, d6, high or low, please.
Let's go high this time.
The arrow is yours. We'll get a nice little hit on
I'm
you.
so sorry. I'm regretting my decision.
I just look at Milton and say, "Classic Milton."
I mean, between you, me, and everyone other than Drac, that guy could have seen him anyways. So, if anything, the light made that particular arrow less likely to attack Drac. Drac, roll, try again.
Low this time.
Not you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This one is for Ivy.
Hey,
How did
Missed.
I not get shot this turn?
Because they're just choosing targets. Their commander is gone, so they're not exactly as organized as they may have been. Myth, D6 and high or low, please.
low. I'm supposed to roll it now.
Yes. That's a 4.
You can't just say high.
Oh, four.
And then nothing happens. She's like, low. What do I win?
Still roll a 3.
We'll shoot
It
this
was
one
meant to be a free.
at Drick. With a wide miss. And Drake, D6 and high or low, please.
Aye. Low.
Let's see. And then we'll set this one at Torix. Excellent.
Oh,
Nice little hits that you will resist most of the damage for. You've actually been hit a lot, and you're still like in pretty darn good shape.
just pretty darn healthy. Yeah, not too bad.
All right, Drac.
Wish I had a healing
It's your
potion.
turn.
Though.
You know what?
Did they give you one?
Who's they?
Nope.
Yeah,
Your party. They did not.
I didn't know.
You know what?
Nice.
I'm probably gonna regret this, but I only have one dragon life to live.
Smart man. Get your dragon booty in here.
I can run under
Get underneath it and stop underneath
that
it.
white, right? Correct?
Yes, that's
Mhm.
correct.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
What does he see?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I see?
He can't see in the
any-
dark.
Oh, he can't.
Oh,
run.
there's
And they never
there's no light in there though.
saw-
I assumed there was light in there.
What do they need light
Okay.
for? They all see in the dark.
All right. Well,
All
they're
right.
stupid
so-
goblins.
It was nice knowing you, Akasha.
You
I
two
will
think
miss
of,
you.
think
Think
of
of
it
you.
Alright.
often.
So, with part of my move already
Stop.
done, what can I see within? I'm already stopped. Within 60 feet, what can I see
Well, two
other than him?
bugbears
moly.
step out of the shadows and immediately attack you.
I haven't even finished my turn yet. I want to know what I see.
I'm walking here.
I haven't stopped my move action. Just asking what I see so far.
Well, they were waiting.
Bugbears attacking you.
Oops, that wasn't what I wanted.
I haven't
see
finished my move
things
action.
But I'm walking here.
Well, they were waiting for
Wait
someone to
up.
be kind enough to come in and allow them to
Oh,
attack them.
They're,
We're all a bunch of idiots.
Okay. Take back the all.
I mean, who's standing in the light there, Saba?
That was not my choice. That was not Myth's choice.
Touche.
Or
Yeah.
Lessah.
Stop that.
Or Drac.
You're
I mean,
saying these bugbears had readied their action.
Yep.
yep.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to be clear.
yeah, you've got damage reduction. You're good.
Let's see. Let me.
You'll be
I have some
Fine.
damage already. I am going to need heal. So will Akasha. Get those hands
yeah.
ready, Drake.
Let's
Cause
see.
Akasha has your back.
I've got
'Cause
one.
I'm about
ready
ready to
hand,
come
buddy.
running in there.
Myself.
Oh, how come? That's interesting. Oh
Bugbear
dear, what did
two.
I do? No, I did
Gotcha.
something that.
Added 2 bugbears by mistake.
I don't know what I did, but haha, that'll work. Right. They attack you with a Morningstar, so let's do this guy
Hi,
first. Oh, well, he will miss. And
So excited.
yeah, he was. This one will swing away. He will hit,
Barely.
so he
Get it,
will.
bugbear, barely.
That's terrible.
Bugbear.
Hit you with that, and
Oh.
Yikes, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. 7 damage.
oh, that would have been. I see how that works. Neat.
I really need to heal.
You're not done
The
taking
range
damage
on
yet.
that
though.
heal of yours, Oh my god.
Did that
Bloody
did that
crit.
add you the 8 damage?
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Well, you'll take 4 more damage.
For what?
He's-
What hit me?
He surprised you, so he sneak attacked you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Now you can continue your turn. There's 2 bugbears that are currently attacking you, though.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be moving anymore. That being said, is this?
I mean, look at the bright side. You went in first instead of Drac. Drac probably would have got smoked.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually was my original plan, but I decided to wait for somebody else to come in with me.
All right, I am attacking with my greatsword against Bugbear 2, and roll
Miss.
14 to hit. Ugh. And that will be the end of my turn, I guess. FYI, everybody, there's other than these two bugbears, there's nobody else on the ground floor.
That you can see so
Can
far.
we actually hear you?
Well, I'm coming
I'm
in
shouting it.
pretty soon.
Ivy?
Yeah, thinking. So I can't see him. Can't
Yeah,
kill
you
him
can.
if I can't
You-
see.
Oh, well, not really, no.
You could hear me. I just shouted to everybody that
I
there's
know, but I can't heal you if I can't see you.
Milton is apparently going to shoot a crossbow, so you could hold your action until the light of
See,
crossbowness
Too
goes
bad we
forward.
don't have any light in here.
Alright, I'll just.
Oh, okay.
just try to hit the wall.
They
That's
can't
all you
decide
gotta
if
do.
they can't decide if
The
they like
light
Milton's
of
crossbow light or not.
On the inside of the doorway.
It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna totally shoot one of them. It'll be fine.
But then the light will not shine down to me to heal me.
I know. I know where I'm gonna shoot it, and we'll see.
Are you going to hold your action, Myth?
Yeah.
Saba.
All right, I'm going to move over here and I'm going to attack this hobgoblin number 2.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't
Thank you.
work. Hang on. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Hang on. Attack hobgoblin number 2. I hit 17 plus 7 is 24.
That'll hit.
Where's Hobgoblin 2?
On me.
Oh.
So I hit him with an 8 plus
Oh,
5 is 13.
Fantastic. That is perfect.
He
He
died.
is dying. All right. Taken care of. Okay.
That's it for you.
Are you done?
Oh, yes, I am done.
Okay. Milton.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this bolt like right here-ish.
Where's here?
I hope it's not where he's standing.
No, I can't. How can I place something?
Describe it.
You can throw a pointer on. If you right click, you get pointers. And you can draw whatever you need to.
I drew that just as an example.
I think you can also. I think everyone also can see your arrow or your, if you're measuring. So if you right and left click, okay, sure.
Like that's. I'm gonna shoot
Perfect.
Uh,
Yeah,
so, you're just shooting at that spot on the ground,
there.
You
or
might
So
as well
if I
shoot at the guy.
if I shoot at essentially the bridge, will it go underneath and over?
Oh.
well, are you shooting at? So there's the bottom 10 feet is open, and then there's a 5-foot kind of archway. It's an archway. It's not like a solid like post and lintel system.
Okay. I'm gonna essentially try to hit the bottom of the archway so that it'll get some light up top, so we can see some of the guys up there, but also see what's happening in the courtyard. Do you think
So
that that's fair?
Sorry, so you want to shoot it underneath?
Like on the corner-ish. If I don't think I can make that shot, or that shot's very difficult, then I'll just shoot in
You
the front.
can't really see very well. I mean, you can see kind of the building and the opening area, but it's going to be pretty hard to be
Okay.
very pointy accurate, probably.
Okay, then
Very-
I'm just gonna shoot the archway,
Okay.
the side of the archway.
Go ahead and make an
I figure
attack
that
roll.
That'll give us the best. Oh God, why am I doing this? I'm trying, guys.
You're
I'm
literally
really
trying to hit the
trying.
broadside of a bar. I think you'll be okay. Well, of a wall.
But even if you miss, the arrow's just going to land in the ground, right? On the ground.
Well, I mean, it could
Right.
theoretically land on Drac. I'm going to move you for a hot second here. So you do not hit it. Actually, let's do this. I'll say, go ahead and it doesn't really matter. Odds, you miss high. Evens, you miss low. Go ahead and just roll a. Yeah, excellent. Evens, you miss low. So, say it hits the wall in the archway there. So that's where the light is currently, except it's not going through the it's kind of a poor approximation, but you can't really see up on top of the wall or anything like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
So I
it's
can't see
within
the guys on the parapets at all.
Now you can see them. You can see them well enough to know that they're there, but it's not really lighting them per se.
Okay.
The light
So
splashes enough to kind of identify targets.
So it's
With
dim
that-
light then.
If that, yeah.
With that, I'm going to walk here, and then I'm going to drop my crossbow.
You can
just should
you
have
can
murdered everyone.
you can stash the crossbow if you want. You don't
I'll
have to-
stash the
you don't have to
crossbow.
drop it. Okay.
Just should have murdered everyone.
All right, now I'm gonna heal Torix.
Okay.
If I had a nickel,
I'm gonna move up a little.
You'd have.
I'd have at least a nickel. Just should have murdered everyone. It's great. Milton, this
I
is
was
giving
trying
up.
to help people.
Oh,
You get a
thank
lot
you.
of shit for it.
There is no good deed that goes unpunished.
I appreciate your actions, Milton. As a
Again,
valued member of this team.
classic Milton.
Now I'm out of spells. Except
Uh,
for my cantrips.
Okay.
That's what you want to hear from your cleric.
Oh, she healed Torix for 10. That's probably pretty good.
So I was at 17 wounds before, and now I'm at 11 wounds.
Right.
It's
It's
now,
down.
why did it not?
Did it resist it?
I don't know what it did. It should be at 8. 8
Oh.
wounds, so it should be at 22 health.
Fixed.
Okay.
Milton, you want to end your turn?
Yes, I really do.
Okay. I am going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Got your back, Mel.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Rent, I'm going to change your initiative just to reorder the...
Yeah. Sure. It's fine. That is my dash.
Okay.
Well, going into combat, I did not leave threatened space, so I do not get an attack of opportunity. And that is it.
Okay. Rona.
What happened here? It is so dark again, and I shall move towards the light, but not too close. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Not too close. Not too close.
Remember, hobgoblins have dark vision.
Do they?
Yeah, they got 60
do.
feet.
So you see the 60
Then
feet
that
line?
means I have nothing to lose then.
No.
By casting. Wait for it. You are so ugly.
Wow.
He
Ooh.
saved.
Well, that
Saved.
he
Wow.
saved.
saved.
So that was a compliment. I must have.
He loved
something
that.
was lost in translation. Probably. So yeah. Oh boy. This is not going to end well for me.
Hobgoblin 1 got added to the party, apparently.
Yeah,
He's
on
now
our
on the
side.
combat tracker.
Yeah, he's one
Let
of
ours
us.
switch sides. Benedict Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
One of us. One of us.
I was trying to... Oh, it is there. Great. No, I was trying to fix something that I didn't realize was not actually broken. So there you go. Anyways, no, I understand what happened now. I lost all the combat information that kind of shows up, but if it's not their turn, it minimizes. So that's why I didn't have it. I was trying to find it for the bugbear, which means the half of my brain that was trying to figure out how to make that work again was not necessary. Anyways, Hobgoblin 1. Well, the targets are getting a lot fewer, simply because, there's not people around. However, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Lessah, why don't you roll a d6 and choose high or low?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hi! That it didn't actually go into the okay. Hi!
An arrow for you.
No! That is
That's okay. I rolled a 1 and I missed.
okay.
Critical miss,
Uh,
that is.
But you can roll again and choose again.
Okay. Hi.
This arrow is targeting Milton. And that will be a hit.
Wow.
I'm going to, as a reaction, cast shield.
Nice.
And this does what now?
It gives me +5 AC, including what just hit me. So that'll be a miss.
Okay.
Nice.
And it lasts for till the end of the turn.
Okay.
Amazing spell. Love it.
Awesome.
Let's see. Ooh, I don't know if I can. Yes, I can. So Milton, roll a d6 and choose high or low, please.
I will choose low.
Another arrow for Milton. Your AC is what now?
21.
Effectively 21, yeah.
Okay. Well, a 1's not gonna do it. Roll again, Mr. Milton.
I'm gonna say low.
An arrow for Lessah. And a hit for
Oof.
Lessah.
I really don't like where this is all going.
On the bright side, Lessah, you get to choose who gets attacked this time.
Okay.
But you can just choose evens or odds this time.
Okay. Evens. And then I rolled an odd.
That's okay. That means this arrow is going to Mythery.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
Not natural.
Oh,
Not natural.
we're just
Not a
being
natural 20.
But that's bad.
pelted.
Mythery,
It's time to
roll a
get to the
d6, a high or
doorway.
low.
Hi.
That will go to Milton. Another
honestly,
arrow.
Patrick, we wouldn't hold it against you if you just picked targets. It's okay. It's okay. Your job is to kill us. It's fine. You don't have to leave it to chance.
That misses. That's what the heck did I just do?
Wow.
I think I managed to attack myself. That's cool.
That's for that one that he
doesn't-
rolled earlier.
No.
A critical miss.
Akasha.
All right. Again, I only have one dragon life to live, and it sucked. So who cares? Step up. Dagger. With a 7 to hit.
Nope.
Isn't that
11.
an advantage though? Advantage because the guy's already in combat.
No.
Ooh, no.
He can get
I
a
would've
sneak
got-
attack damage if he hits.
Yeah,
Okay, you can get a sneak
I
attack.
would have got sneak if I could have hit him, but yeah.
Hmm.
But alas, I did not. So now I die.
Not necessarily. There are two beefy guys next to you.
Torix,
All right.
do your job.
My great sword. I attack bugbear number 2. Oh,
Ah,
He swings,
and
misses the bugbear and hits.
natural one.
Natural one.
No.
That's a miss.
6 with the modifier.
Definitely a miss.
That's the end of my turn.
Oh boy, this is fantastic. There are so many targets to choose from. Torix, evens or odds, and roll me a die.
Sure. Let's go odds.
All right. There are so many guys to choose from. Let's double check this. Oh, his surprise attack is only if he actually surprises. It's not.
Right.
That's unfortunate. We'll attack Drachien and miss. This one will attack Torix, and he will also miss.
Oh, I can see the miss.
Did you know?
Yeah, it says miss now.
All right.
I have no idea how I changed that.
It's been saying miss the whole.
For them, we
for
can see,
them.
not for us.
Maybe not for us.
Can you see them in the
Yeah.
combat tracker?
For them,
bugbears?
yes.
Yes.
Ah.
We've always been able to see it for the enemy, not for our own attacks.
Not for our own attacks. Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So with that light that Milton did, you're saying we can see the hobgoblin number 3 and
You can
number
see him
1
well
or
enough,
no?
yes.
Right. then I'm
But
gonna
you
take-
will, because of kind of how you're shooting here, you're going to take a -2 to your attack. Because he is marginally defended by the wall.
Also, keep in mind, whoever is out there in the outside of the wall is immediately a target to all of the archers. Those who are
Exactly
not
right.
outside are not targets to the archers.
Well, that's not true. Saba's not currently a
That's
target.
not- No, I'm not.
They can't see Saba.
They cannot see me at all.
That's right. She's outside.
That is accurate.
Yeah, that's accurate.
They can see the lighted range. Anyone in the light, no problem. But
I didn't roll that. There's something wrong with my mouse. Hang on a sec.
Shame.
That's okay.
It
Well,
is a shame.
You hit the hobgoblin.
Okay, there's something wrong with my mouse, though.
Cat's not playing with it, is it?
No. All right, let's see if I can roll the. All right, I rolled damage. 7 damage on the guy.
Wow. Nice damage.
And that is all. I'm staying here.
Okay, Milton. Paging.
Oh,
Milton.
sorry.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Running for cover, I see.
Yes, I am running for cover to get underneath that. As I'm moving, I draw my wand,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on Bugbear 2.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a 20 to hit.
Awesome.
Not a natural 20, but it will hit.
Yeah, it's a total of 20, and I will
That is
do 11 points of damage.
Very nice.
And as a
Does not appear
bonus
to have
action-
actually hit him, though. But that's okay. We can fix that. Done. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, it didn't hit him. I don't know why.
It's okay. Taken care of.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my second thing and give myself another first level spell slot.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
Amazing.
That is so cool. What ability is that called?
That is the sorcerer thing, which is Font of Magic. You get 2 sorcerer points.
Oh, now it's working.
So you can only do it twice then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, I am wrong. I have 2 points, and it costs 2 for 1 first level spot, so I can't do it a second time. My bad.
Oh.
So I am out of first level spells. And I am done.
Okay. Myth had to step out for a bit. So we'll just say that she's going to kind of fall back and get out of range since she's a pacifist and has no more spells. So Rent, your turn.
Yeah. All right. Okie dokie. I'm out of lay on hands, but I can cure wounds on Akasha.
Nice.
I
Awesome.
love that you're giving up your attack for that. That's fantastic.
It is my nature.
Is this your nature to die?
No, it is my nature to suck up
It's
damage.
in my nature.
It is in all of our natures to die.
So I see a bit of a gap here. I
Run!
mean, I can't see behind me very well because it's dark, but I know that back there somewhere is Ivy and Aeryn.
You can also dash
So-
into the archway.
Into the archway?
Into
So where
there.
I can't be pelted with
The
arrows?
full round action, though.
Would be
You
the
wouldn't be able to
theory,
do
yes.
anything else.
Mm-hmm. So I can move up to 60 feet in a dash. I can move
Mhm.
double my normal speed.
Mm-hmm.
Get right into the middle of the archway with a.
It's kind of cozy in here.
Mm.
All the cool people are under the arch.
I might just make it
Go
next
for it.
to Milton.
Come
Let's
hang
see.
out.
Yeah, you could.
Banzai!
Small tree.
Oh boy.
25,
What?
45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay.
Okay, you're not familiar with the manicuring of small ornate trees in Japan?
Oh,
Banzai!
you meant literally. Banzai.
Okay, let's do the thing.
Hiya.
Hi.
See, all the cool people.
How's Trix under here?
I'm running out of tricks, but we'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Oh, I'm out of spell slots.
Hobgoblin will
need.
move down
So-
there.
I could see that, right?
Sort of. I mean, you can see him moving. You know he's not there anymore. I mean, he's between you and a wall, so you can't see all of that.
Did he? Are there stairs right there that he walked down, or did he
Mhm.
just jump off? Because I see stairs all the way up in the upper corner.
Yes, that's how he got there. He
Oh,
he
okay.
walked around the stairs.
He's got one distance on it.
I mean, 60 feet.
Oh, full round. Ah.
He will
Dashy.
move there, and he is going to shoot Torix with his Goblin 3 to shoot Torix and miss. Goblin there will move there and shoot Torix with his bow and miss. See, Goblin 5, 2, 5, 10.
I'm just a great
There.
target sitting here.
How much more rounds of rage you got there, buddy?
Oh, probably another 5 or so.
5.
Oh, nice.
It's actually counting. If you look in the combat tracker, if you can see his effects, that
Yeah.
D:5,
Gotcha.
that's the duration.
Oh, duration.
And it's
Oh,
been
love it.
counting down every time he goes.
I've been just doing it manually, and I thought it was off the whole.
Drac.
It's accurate.
D6 high or low, please.
Let's go high. Why not?
Another shot for Torix. And that is a natural 20.
Oh.
Bring on the
Well.
big numbers.
That.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, well, you
That's-
know, reducing
wow.
all the damage by half is really, really going for you here. So
Yeah, on a crit though, 10 isn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm gonna take it. Just saying.
well, you can have another arrow.
But
Hit.
What?
I got lots of arrows to shoot at you, buddy. I mean, you only took 3. Quit your whining.
Yeah.
Zip it-
it's
I'm
fine.
zipping the
it's fine.
lips.
Yeah.
All right.
Honestly, Patrick, I would just roll your attacks. I mean, it takes a lot of time to roll targets. Just
Sure.
pick them. It's fine.
Yeah.
Akasha.
All right. Let's try this again. Bugbear number 2 with my dagger. A 11
Miss.
plus 4, so 15 to hit. Ah, crap. Stupid RNG.
Uh,
All right. Another attack. Number 2. Let's hope to hit.
That's a miss. It's a nice 11 though.
Next.
This is gonna be brutal.
Yep.
It's like 2 rounds of them all not hitting anything.
This is so painful.
Let's see.
Just basically standing.
That's okay. Bugbear 1 misses, and Bugbear 2 misses even worse.
is that I?
Saba,
All right.
you can
since
see the
guy I was
bugbears.
I know. Since the guy was attacking left, I'm going after Bugbear 2. And miss.
14 misses.
Okay.
Milton.
Okay. I am going to cast a Ray of Frost at bugbear 2.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yep.
Milton with a hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Milton,
18.
you're my hero.
Milton VIP
And
tonight.
Yeah, right. Nice.
damage is damage.
6 damage. That'll do it.
All right. I conclude this round with nothing. I don't know. I'm
I
done.
do declare.
Ivy, you back? Or Ivy's not
I
back.
don't think so.
Okay. So it is I.
A reason that you'd probably have to convince her to shoot one of these things. So
That's fine.
Nice.
Bam.
the 24 will hit.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm still alive.
man, he's beefy.
Wow. He's beefy. So be it. I'm out of smite, so that's how that goes. All right, end of turn.
Rhonda.
I.
I think Rhonda has a weapon if she so chooses to use it.
She does have a weapon. And her weapon is with wax!
Oh dear.
Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, it's not really worked out
I don't know.
for me. Yeah, well.
It's been hit and miss.
It's been. Yeah. I do have a crossbow. So,
You also have a full complement of spells still.
I do, but
I take it Dissonant Whispers was in your spell sheet? Your spell?
it was.
Yeah, okay.
It was.
Just
I can only cast 3 first level spells.
I think you're the
I'm
only one
allowed
with
to
first level
know
spells
more than
left.
that. Yeah. So, the thing is,
Right up by
the healer seems to be a bit low on, healing. So, I'm just not willing to risk that at the moment. So I'm going to use my crossbow on this dude, on this bugbear number 2. Bow!
That's a hit.
Yay.
Make it go away.
Make it go away. So, here we go.
Nice.
That's gotta kill it. Yes.
Yes.
One bugbear down.
Oh,
I like the
those
sound
are
effects.
awful.
All right, let's see. Where's this
All
guy
right,
at?
their turn.
It is indeed.
Bring it.
Go here. And attack with a 3. Oh my goodness, that's
Oh
not
my
going to do it.
God. I heard skipping a beat every time. Oh my god.
Coggoblin 3 will also attack Torix. And
Yay.
miss. Oh my goodness. 9. Eesh. The ability of these guys to hit things is paltry.
Superb.
Yeah, from
Superb.
your perspective, Goblin 3 will... Oopsie. Oh, that's neat. Not helpful in this moment. So apparently, if you're holding a die and you right-click, it adds more.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it did that. Unfortunately, it was trying to attack Torix 6 times by the time I was done playing with that. We'll just attack him once for a 19 and hit him with an arrow. For a whopping 1 damage. And Hobgoblin 4 will also...
Oh, wait.
What?
Time out. Shouldn't he get some cover? No?
Partial coverage.
Partial coverage because he's got 2 bugbears between him and Goblin 3?
To be honest, I'm not entirely positive how cover works, but I haven't been doing it to you guys either, so...
Okay. Fine.
Feel free to look it up, though, while I'm farting around.
Oh, no, I know about cover. I would have invoked it if it was an issue before. Cover, if there's a monster, friendly or otherwise, between you and a target, they could have quarter cover, partial, half cover, or full cover, depending on how large it is between you and it. Now, that being said, hobgoblins and bugbears are human size, so I would venture to say that's partial cover, -2. But that's still probably a hit.
Yes, it's still definitely a
To
hit.
be fair, I would have also had to roll at partial cover for my hit on bugbear number 2 that died.
Was it behind one of us, or?
Well,
Yes.
Corona was in the way.
Oh,
Rhonda and
Akasha.
Akasha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
Uh,
paying attention to anybody else.
Shooting
Rhonda takes a hit.
Rona with an arrow.
What?
What?
How dare you?
Does he know who I am?
No, he doesn't. Not at all. We'll shoot Torix with another arrow. And there you go. All right. Drac, your turn.
Oh, this worked so well before.
Mhm.
All right, so if I move into there, he is engaging. So if I would actually, by some act of God, hit him, I would get my bonus on him. And yeah, that's how that goes. Okay.
That's a miss.
I think you have to pray to the right god.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, attacking bugbear or excuse me, hobgoblin. Oh, I can't.
This works
win
better if
here.
you guys hit things. Just kind of
Their
saying.
turn.
Next turn.
It's usually how it works, yeah.
4 swings in a row.
Attack
They're missing as well.
Yeah.
So it's just
Miss
a bad
Torix.
night.
All
Not
right.
often enough.
Saba.
All right, I'm gonna move there.
I'll try to remember the cover thing next combat.
Well,
Um,
I
after-
would just ignore it completely.
Bugbear 1. I roll a 17 plus 7 is
Definitely, there's a big
24.
creature I would definitely consider it, but yes, a creature.
7 damage.
Okay.
And that is it. Milton's turn.
I will move here and cast Ray of Frost on Bugbear number 1.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I rolled a 14, so that's a total of 20.
It's a hit.
And I'll do some damage. And I do 1 point of damage. Ha Oh, I'm sorry. That was a little anticlimactic, guys.
Law of averages, I guess.
All right. Ivy's turn.
Classic Milton.
And with that, I'm done.
Ivy's still away.
Drac.
All right.
Not Drac. Drake.
Drake.
Yep. I am going to move up here.
Don't move in
Now-
my way. I'm gonna hit
Oh.
you in the head.
Oh, you're still shooting from back here?
I am.
Okay. Well, then I shall stay here. And swing and a miss.
So sad.
That is sad.
You guys
You
got to roll
sound
higher than
sad.
13.
Ah,
Rona. The goblin in front of you is the
So-
one that shot at you, if you care.
Goblin 5. Oh, that little bastard.
I know.
But Hobgoblin 3 is really ugly, so
Really
just saying. Not
I-
saying. Just saying.
your big body is blocking my view of
Oh, look, and I present just the Vanna White.
like the upturned hands and everything. Look at this. This is a target for you.
The very image of repulsing.
Oh, Lordy. Hobgoblin 5, huh? What a jerk. Hi, Milton. So I have a line of sight. Would I have disadvantage if I? No, I don't think I would. I mean, if I'm gonna cut him with words,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
doesn't-
think
You're
that's
fine.
disadvantage. I don't need to
Yeah.
aim for that. I
Nope,
just
just
need
needs to hear
clear
you.
my throat and say, "You, Hobgoblin, you suck at your job."
He saves.
Wow.
Damn it.
He takes his job very
Doesn't
seriously.
he doesn't believe me. Oh well. A
I
girl
just
can
got a
dream.
promotion.
Please, I was just hired.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
I got employee of the month.
That's not what I want. Go away.
Hobgoblin employee of the month. What's his name? What's his name?
Hobgoblin 1 will
Richard.
attack Torix and miss. Hobgoblin 3 will also attack Torix and miss.
I missed.
Nice.
Oh man.
Suck up that damage, buddy.
It's not even damage. I'm just holding in my. I'm sucking in my gut. Is what I'm doing.
Do it. You got it. You got this, meat puppet.
Oh God.
We'll
Not
attack
more.
Akasha with an arrow and hit.
Ooh.
Do some
Ooh.
damage.
Ooh, dang.
This Goblin 4 is gonna stay out here on the stairs and shoot down and miss. Let's see. Goblin 5 will shoot at Akasha and roll a 1. Boy, this is just impressive, the number of missing we're doing here. And we'll go after Torix with a... Aha! Goblin 6 will shoot Torix with a bow. Oh, you're fine. What you wanted. Drac, your turn.
All right.
Being blinked away.
Question.
Yeah.
Bonnie View says the
When-
hobgoblin does not measure his worth through external validation.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
When something says each creature in an area, that would include
Players.
friendly. Ah, crap.
What do you
So
have?
cast the center of
Oh, I
it
know
further
you-
away.
You're trying to do your breath attack, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's. Oh, what's your I don't know what it is. Let's see. Does it say 15-foot cone? So you could,
Yeah.
if you were to say, step 5 feet to your right, you would get a cone. You know, we can.
There's a cone.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing
like,
with.
shape. Yeah. And if you wanted to rotate that, you could probably hit the two next to you as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to hit any of you guys.
Oh yes, you can.
There we go. That would work.
Bingo.
There you go.
Okay.
So I think. So try this. Can you target them?
Let me try. Gotta
Maybe at
remember
the
how to-
top of the map, is there a target mode or a little cursor button you can target with?
Yes, there is.
So target those
So-
3. What are you saying, Milton?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he can either get the 2 hobgoblins
Oh dear.
because it's going to be up 3 across 3.
Don't do anything with. You just clear your targets there.
Yeah.
Like I think he can get hobgoblin 1 and 3 together, but I don't know if he's going to get hobgoblin 3, given the shape of a 15-foot cone.
No, he's got.
If you see the shape of it,
Yeah.
There.
I have no. I don't know. I
it's
don't
pretty
have a
clear.
No,
Well, it's not letting me target them for some reason. I'm hitting the target and then it's not, but it's not.
So why don't we just do it manually then?
I
roll
wanted
your
to figure this
damage.
out. There's Lessah knows a way to target. I know she was doing it.
Yeah, I just grab whatever I'm gonna
Ah.
be shooting at him or whatever and drop it on top of the actual icon.
Okay, try your breath weapon now. You have the correct things targeted, I think.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think so. It looks like it. Yep. 3, 1. Yep. All right, so they have to. Let me read that again. They just have to make a save.
Oh shoot! What's the save?
I gotta look it up again. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, it's written there. Interesting.
The DC for the saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Well,
plus your
try rolling
proficiency bonus.
the damage. And let's see if so I think if you just
There's
click the damage, it will.
there's no
or
damage
can't-
button for it.
There's a few. Let me try this.
Try
Oh,
cast.
I got it. I just had to click it.
Nice.
Sorry.
Oh, it's awesome.
It casts it, but I don't know that it did any.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
just makes
It just says
statement.
it casts it at them. So let's
Yeah.
try.
I think if I do attack or just the damage, maybe.
Did it clear
Let me
your
just try that.
targets? No, it's still there.
Nope. I still have the target. So
Uh,
let's see.
How about you put the save number in the save field and
It's-
then
well,
try
it's-
cast again?
It shows it. It's just not. I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, it's not working for some reason.
It shows like in the the ability. It shows the 8+ ability of
Let's see.
Constitution. So
Let's see if I do that. What?
yeah, it didn't.
Oh, there it worked.
Sort of. It didn't do the
Oh,
saves,
wow.
but
Yeah.
Untyped it. 7 damage. Wow. Holy
That worked.
cats.
that's okay.
Love it.
You killed 2?
Yeah.
That's it.
Um,
Yep.
Wow.
I have to play with that a little more because it didn't
And-
fully function.
Mic drop.
But we'll
That's
we'll go with that.
amazing.
Damn.
Good job. Oh, nicely done.
Milton and Akasha just fighting, duking it out for VIP here.
All right, Torix, it's your turn.
All right. Hobgoblin number 1. Feel my steel. Oh my god.
Nope. Get better steel.
Oof.
Wow.
Is that like 4 rounds in a row you've missed?
5 now,
Oh boy.
actually.
All right.
What's the time of day?
It's still at midnight.
It's still
Yeah,
late,
it's still
man.
dark as hell.
Let's see. Bugbear 1 will attack Torix. Ah, a hit.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Oh.
It's gonna be bad.
Oh,
7
man,
damage
that
through the
hurt.
resistance.
I'm really
Oh,
hoping the bard
goodness.
maybe could heal her.
I have 2 health left.
Keep raging, buddy.
All right,
Keep
Saba,
raging.
you're up.
Right. I'm gonna do my longbow. Stop it. No, it's my dice messed up. Stupid mouse.
Well, the 11's gonna miss. So
But that's not what I want to do. I want to do it on the stupid bugbear with the real thing.
that's okay.
My mouse is just messed up.
You done?
Yeah.
Excellent.
You know, I would get a different number if I actually dropped it on the bugbear.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
Miss
kind
back.
of doubt it.
I'm gonna
I
move
get it.
down here and I'm gonna cast
No,
Ray
I
of
was
Frost
Saba.
on the goblin.
Okay.
Oh, he did all different initiatives.
Goblin number 5.
Nice.
That's
Gets
a
a hit.
Nice.
a
Milton's
total
getting
of
all the
23 to
hits.
hit. And then let's do some damage. Come on, damage. 2. I know. He's going to be so mad at me. Shoot me.
He's just a goblin. He's pretty squishy.
And that will be my turn.
Ivy, Torix has got 2 hit points left.
Help me.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do about that.
Oh yeah, you're out of spells, aren't you?
He's out of spells, yeah.
Yeah. I know what my next turn is going to be doing.
Can Rhonda heal?
Yeah, Rhonda can heal.
Yeah, she can.
She looks like she needs to heal herself. Why are we way back here?
So you don't get hit.
Yeah, you're out of arrow
There
range.
used to, yeah, there used to be guys up on the wall.
Right.
They are
right.
no longer on the wall. You're asking
Mm.
me. Those guys can't hear us. They're no longer on
Right.
the wall. They went off the wall.
Correct.
I'm just telling her.
Should we move up some?
Well, the ones that I could see aren't on the wall anymore. I don't know about the ones that I couldn't see.
Let's move up and see what's going on up there.
Well, I'm shooting at a hobgoblin.
You can see a hobgoblin. I can't see anybody
Yes,
from
I
here.
can.
You gotta scroll to
s-
your left.
Yeah, you can zoom in and out.
Still couldn't see it because she doesn't have night vision.
You
Right.
can see because there's light
She
here,
doesn't
though.
need
Oh,
night
there is
vision.
a
There's
light.
light.
Yeah,
There's
this
light.
There
giant
is.
area
Yeah,
full of
there are
light.
3 hobgoblins. There are 2 hobgoblins and a goblin
You-
that you can be able to see.
I can
You
cast
can
a
see
sacred
all the
flame.
enemies except for goblin.
She can't see
Look.
goblin 4 or goblin 6.
Goblin 6 is not within the circle.
She can't see
It's also
goblin
she
4.
can't see through the wall.
Right.
I can see the bugbear.
Great.
Would have cast the sacred flame at the bugbear.
You just stepped in front of me, though.
It's okay. You can step in front of her.
Yeah, I choose not to do that.
He fails his save.
Yay.
What
Would you
does
throw at
Secret
him?
Flame do again?
1d8 damage, I think.
Ugh.
How Ouch.
does 1 point of damage.
I'm so bad.
Good job.
Hey, it's something. Better than nothing.
I didn't want to hurt him too bad.
She is a pacifist
Alright,
after
you could
all.
end
One
your
of
turn.
God's creatures, you know.
Yeah, Patrick was thinking you weren't gonna do anything like that.
All right.
Is it one of your god's creatures?
Well, that depends on what we can.
Oh my god.
That 12 will not hit.
Welcome to my world, bud.
All right, I'm done.
Rhonda. And Drac, I think I might have fixed your breath
Oh,
weapon.
breath open. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. What kind of damage was it though? It's fire, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to regret this, but I'm
Gonna
run
go
up
touch the half orc?
and say, is he a half orc?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
I flex my arm.
Torix, I need your consent to touch you. Please initial
Touch away.
here.
Touch
Sign
away.
here.
Touch me everywhere. I don't care.
Touch
I am Swiss cheese. Thank you.
Wow.
Fidelity.
Wow, that was
And see.
huge.
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it did
That-
something.
wow, that was nice.
You felt something. You felt the
Alright,
earth move.
This hobgoblin is going to retaliate against the thing spewing fire from its mouth
Touch
and
me
miss.
everywhere.
God. Torix, you and
let's
I got a
see.
hit, buddy.
Yeah, right?
Tell me about it, man.
Oh,
Shoot some arrows at Torix. We'll miss there. Ooh, an arrow for Akasha. Also a miss. And another arrow for Akasha. And there's a hit. And we'll do 6 damage to Akasha.
Wow.
Whose turn it is now?
Whose idea was it to go in here in the middle of the night and just storm the
Exactly.
beaches like we're
no.
in Normandy?
I mean,
like this is the
that's a
worst
miss, Drac.
Airbnb ever.
Seriously.
I would point out that neither the hobgoblin
There
captain
you go.
nor the ogre got a single swing at anybody. So,
Nope.
in
No,
all,
they
in
did
all,
not.
you're
It's
doing pretty
true.
good.
We're just
We've
cleaning
been
up
doing
the
pretty
trash.
great.
Good job, Milton.
All right.
All right.
You're up.
My
Come on,
shoulders are
Taurus.
tired.
And hit. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Woohoo!
Finally.
It is a hit.
Finally.
Shoulders are tired.
By the
from
way,
both
your
of
rage
us.
is about to run out.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Nice
thank
hit.
And
That's
where is? Oh, I have to look at it.
Did
right.
kill the
Like that.
hobgoblin though.
All right, that's good.
Where is the? Where does it show
On
my
the
duration
on
on
the
my rage?
so on the combat tracker, at the end of if you look under effects,
Ah.
at the last it says D:1. That's your duration.
Oh, I hate
So what
to have
happens
to do
when
this,
he runs it out?
but
Well, I mean, it's not. You don't have. It's still going. So
well,
I
but
think it
if-
will. I believe it
Will
will.
it end at the end of this round?
I don't
Mhm.
think so.
Okay.
If it does, you
Well,
can. We'll let you rage again if you want.
Backtrack.
Yes.
Okay. So, end turn.
It has not yet ended. The effect is still there. Nope, the effect's still there. And remember, when you do that,
okay.
you need to hit the
Uh-huh.
open up the rage and hit the person.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you.
Bugbear 1 will swing at Torix. And connect.
Oh man.
Do some damage. Hit you for 5. Oh, you're fine.
I've got 4 HP. I've got 4 HP.
You're not
I'm
dead
not
yet.
fine.
You had 2
I
before.
I have
You're
one
all right.
more hit point than you.
All right, Saba.
All right, I'm gonna attack this hot bugbear.
But you're not in combat.
17
There's a hit.
plus- Yay.
And I have 5.
Damage. I do 11 damage.
Very
and he's
nice.
Still alive.
If y'all
Nice.
focus on Hobgoblin or on Goblin 5, they
It's
tend to.
Milton's turn.
All right, Milton.
Okay, what do we do here? I'm gonna go ahead and cast once again Ray of Frost on the goblin. Let's see how this goes.
You got this.
Oh, Probably
We've secretly
Missed.
replaced Milton's ray of frost with a can of pudding. Let's look at it and see how he reacts.
Myth, to answer Myth's
Stack
question
pack.
here, if you open the library and go to... Actually, if you open your character sheet, it'll probably be somewhere in there. If you open your character sheet and and abilities, click spellcasting, maybe? Nope, not there. If you open the library, player's handbook, and then spells will bring up a list of different spells, and you can pick the cleric spells.
No.
Okay.
I don't see where it says cleric.
You may have to load the book under modules, I think.
Real quick, I'm
Alright.
gonna move here, and
Okay.
then I'm going to pull out a heal light potion
Okay.
for next turn, just in case.
Okay.
Nice. Well done, sir. Ivy.
We're all gonna die.
Ivy, what was your question?
Gonna die horrible.
I just wanted to take a look at all of my spells.
Oh, okay.
Did you find the list?
I found a list of all of the spells, like
Yep.
all.
Oh, you want to see what spells you have memorized?
I just want to see what spells that I have to choose from.
Well, what you can currently cast is shown under combat. So if you go to under actions on your character sheet, it will show you what spells you can currently cast because you have used your first level spells. It no longer shows them. If you change the
It shows
mode
the ones I
to
picked.
if you change the mode to
Oh.
standard at the bottom, it will show you all of them, and then under preparation, it will allow you to change which ones you have memorized for.
Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Thank you. Okay, I guess that Bugbear's still there,
He is indeed.
and I will endeavor to take him out this time, put him out of his misery because he's pretty hurt.
You should probably move in a way that you can actually have line of sight on him because you're kind of shooting through a wall right now.
I'm kind of sideways, but it's angle. All right, getting in front of Aeryn.
You,
just
you
move,
can move and
south-
shoot and then
south.
move again. So
Yeah.
and that's a save.
Aw.
Track.
All right. I am
Drake.
sick of your crap. I am pulling out the greatsword. Can I pull out the greatsword and swing with it?
If you drop your other stuff, yes.
Yeah. Just dropping it to the ground.
Yep.
Pulling out the greatsword. I summon Bugbane. I named my sword, by the way. All right.
I thought that was your name.
Well, that's also my name. It's a multi-purpose. I summon Bugbane.
Buckbane Jr.
Damn it! Ah!
Bane misses with a 10.
Wow.
God damn it!
Oh, bye.
The worst.
The self-flagellation later is going to be immense for all of these
It's gonna
misses.
be epic.
We need some more horsehair.
Yeah.
The shirt.
Mm.
All right, Rona.
So once again, I find myself in a precarious situation.
I would point out for you that Torix currently has 4 hit points left, but also has this nice resistance feature. You only have 5 hit points left.
I know. I know.
Put the oxygen mask on yourself first.
All right, medic heal thyself. All right. I'm a lay hands upon myself.
Okay.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
And
Do you want to? Do you still want to move into line of sight of 2 extra goblins?
No. The only reason I moved up is because I was thinking I might heal Akasha, but that's not going to happen.
You just
Apparently,
wanted to brush up against him.
I
gingerly.
I just want to remind him
you
that
still
I'm
need consent
still
for that.
alive. Apparently.
Well,
And
I'm just going to point out that filling out consent forms would take a full round worth of actions.
Consent forms.
You know, in this scenario, I think just a verbal yes or no.
Verbal yes, nod, eye contact.
Miss.
Grunt,
Do you-
something.
Do you require assistance? All right, we'll shoot an arrow at Torix and Milton, and another one at Milton, and they all three miss. Akasha.
Ooh.
Nice. It worked. It worked really badly, but it worked.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Why?
Somebody hit this bugbear. Come on. Nope. That's an 11. That's a miss.
Seriously.
All right, now your rage
Really?
has ended, Mr. Torix.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Um,
there it is. It's over.
I have to rage here. Otherwise I drop.
There you go.
And I remember to hit the button that time.
Done correctly. Excellent.
And I attack it.
Maybe it's because you're angry that you're attacked.
That's an 8,
What
and
is
that's a miss.
happening right now?
I know,
You
the
guys are
dice-
failing to roll above a 10, basically.
Oh my
This
god.
is
7
like-
times in a row.
This
All right,
is
end your turn.
I'm just gonna I'm
Crazy.
bringing this up on the stream just so everyone can see the armor class is only 16. So you really have a 50-50 chance of hitting this. So odds are that you should have hit him several times by now.
this is just crazy.
Aha!
change the color
The
of
bugbear
dice.
does, however, hit you.
Oh, Torix.
Great.
You are now
Oh,
dying.
I
I
am a
believe
cat.
you have an ability that will counter this. Do you not? All right, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. But
Yep.
you
Yeah,
can't-
that thing. I want that.
That's
I
I want
that.
all of that. All of
Um,
that. So much of that
Right.
right now.
So I'm at 1.
You're at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Phew.
Saba.
Okay, I'm going after that bugbear again.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
No one else seems to be able to hit it. That's a hit.
I hit it.
26.
I'm going to try and do some damage. And I hit it for 10.
And it is dead.
All right. And I'm going to move up a little bit. Over
Whew. Someone
to-
hit, finally.
Now I have this really tough question. Do I heal Torix?
Don't worry
Or
about
do I
me.
try to kill the monsters?
It's only 3 goblins
We have
left.
healers.
I would heal. I would heal.
Just
Heal.
no. Well,
Okay, so
I
I'm
won't
gonna
fight.
walk up, and as my action, I'm going to feed him a healing potion.
feed it
Uh,
to me.
Delete.
Yes, yes, in fact, you can do that.
I
don't
opened my
know.
mouth.
Open up the hangar.
Open
Here
wide.
comes the plane.
How
I
this
giggle.
works? I don't. It does 2d4 plus 2. So should I just put some dice together?
So
'Cause I don't
hit
seem-
plus 2 and then roll a 2d4.
Oh.
And with any luck, I will be able to drag it on him. And so just drag it into the chat, and I should theoretically be able to drag it as healing for him.
Nice.
Oh. Great.
Nice. Definitely
No,
nice.
come on. All right, fine. We'll just do it manually.
Right.
I see how it is.
All right, Ivy.
Doling out my commendations accordingly.
Okay. And that'll end my turn.
Ivy.
Um,
If you move down to where kind of Saba is, you can get a shot off at the goblin. Too far.
Too far.
You have to step in front of me, Myth.
Yeah, step there.
Yeah, there.
and he will
Yeah,
save.
Nice. Oh, that's
Wow.
save. I thought it was a hit. Nope.
Yeah,
save,
that's-
sorry.
It's a little weird. In
That's
that case, he's
confusing.
rolling the
Yeah.
save for it.
Right.
He
I
succeeded.
see the.
It's always from the roller's perspective.
And then
Or
unless
did you
you
want
want
to? You want to move?
arrow
Finish
through
moving.
you. Yeah.
Sure.
And Drake, it is your turn.
I'm sick of your bullshit.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an arrow through you.
Fine. Damn it!
That's an 8. That's
Sure.
awesome.
Oh my god.
These
none
are not
of us
D20s.
can hit.
I'm confident these are D10s. That
Hey, Ren, maybe you should
Yeah.
change the color of your dice.
Yeah, you know what?
How do you do
None
that?
of us can hit.
Oh my god.
Are you done, sir?
Yes, I am more than done. I am so
well
done.
done.
Pretty soon he's
I
just
am-
gonna throw down his weapons and use his fists.
I'm thinking. Oh,
All right, Rhonda.
He can't. Dude does not abide.
Let's point out this is round 13, the end of round
know.
13.
Jesus.
Oh my
I-
god. Just okay. Okay, I got no choice. Now I have to make my insults count. You suck.
That's a failure.
Yes,
So that-
that's
you
a
do
failure on
get
his
to
part,
get to
so
your damage.
That's me
You don't
damaging him.
that.
Eat it, jerk.
About time.
And
Thanks,
Does he
Mr.
get-
Buttons.
does he get
Wow.
disadvantage or something
He
from?
does, yeah. I need to
He
figure out
He
how
does on his
to.
next attack. He gets disadvantage. Whew. Redemption.
nicely done.
Goblin
Okay,
4.
team,
Excellent.
Let's do this. Let's pull together. Don't die.
Shoot
Alright, one hero.
Akasha, and that's a miss. He's gonna run back up on the wall.
Coward.
Smart
They
goblin.
are goblins.
Well, this goblin's gonna just have to swing here at Drachien with a hit.
Wow.
Got a 22. And a whopping 3 damage. Excellent.
Kudos to you, little goblin.
And Goblin 3 will shoot at Milton. And also hits.
Ow!
Oh.
You fucker! You finally hit me! Ow! Oh god! Why did I give away my hit point? Why did I give that potion to the stupid barbarian?
No,
Akasha.
Alright.
it's your
I
turn.
love this amount of honesty coming out of him right now. Usually he's so collected.
Okay.
It's so much funnier coming from Nohbob.
Yeah.
So much funnier.
Oh god.
Cordovan, just so you know, it's a San Diego Games employee that's breaking the PG-13 rating now. So just-
Yes. It is family friendly.
that's a
remember.
miss.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
God.
All the family
damn it,
is
I
over.
forgot that.
So it's all good.
Torix.
All right.
I forget that rule.
Theoretically, if
Rules
I'm
are meant to be broken.
if I'm moving here,
Over here, babe.
do I have any disadvantage to hit
Oh, with a javelin?
him? Yeah.
Yes, you.
with a javelin.
He's got.
yes.
You get a -2.
Okay. I will take that. But before I take that -2, I need to know how to change the color.
Oh, the dice in the top right corner is a palette. Click the palette,
Oh, I
and you'll see the
it.
color
Okay.
palette, and click any of the colors, and
You have to
it'll
keep
change
clicking
the
it
dice.
though. Like it's
Yeah, yeah.
more.
Just
The
start
bigger
clicking,
number
you'll
is
see what it
more color, and it's a color
You
mixing.
see how
thing.
it works?
Okay. This is weird. Okay. Yeah. Going blood red, baby. Let's do this.
Do it.
Forget the -2.
And the last. Oh, yep. Thank you. -2. -2. All right. Let's make this count.
Attacking while out of ammo. Did you?
What?
Well,
Oh, it says you're out.
That was my fourth one.
you probably should need to check one off earlier. You do hit.
Okay. Perfect. Changing the color of the dice helped.
And you
There you
have
go.
slain the
Good job.
slain the
Nice.
goblin.
Oh, about time. Dice
All right.
colors. I'm staying red.
End your turn, buddy.
Saba,
Okay, so I have to do a -2 with the goblin on the wall too, right?
you cannot attack Goblin 6 currently from your location.
No, more than 60. I mean, 150.
It's a
away?
matter of line of sight. You don't have line of sight on a small creature on top of a 15-foot.
All right,
height
I'm going
advantage.
after the other one then. Oh, dang it! I missed him because I couldn't pick the dang thing up. All right, then I'm going to take my move and run under here.
Okay. Milton.
I'm gonna grab a rock.
I'm
I'm gonna cast light on it and toss it up onto the parapet, like up above,
I like it.
in the direction of where that goblin just went up the
I
stairs.
like it.
Sure.
Classic light and rock move.
Classic Milton.
Classic Milton.
All right,
Classic Milton.
hard work. Let's see. All right.
Ivy.
Do I have to roll to hit or something?
No.
Do you?
You can get it close enough.
I-
You can flip it up
Okay.
over, no problem. That's not a big deal.
Okay, duck, Aeryn. Number 5. Bam.
He fails his save.
Ah.
Wah, wah, wah.
You have successfully killed a goblin. Well done, Myth.
Nice.
Nice.
What will your god ever think?
Oh, well, there's always another god.
Wow.
All right.
Oh boy.
End turn.
And myth is never seen again.
Go ahead, Drake.
Fantastic bolt of lightning streaks through
Alright.
the sky to the ground where Mythery once stood.
New
in
dice.
this
Yes!
of a huge
Well
high
done.
five.
You have hit the goblin.
All right. Finally. All right. Now.
And you have killed the goblin. Well done. All right.
Wow, they're all dead.
Yes, you have succeeded in killing all the goblins. So you you clear the area. You get and I can really quickly just kind of fill out the rest of the area for you. You do clear the area, and you get the merchant and his caravan inside without further incident. And
Good
we are gonna end there. So thank you.
Where's that merchant at?
He's hiding in the back. So
Wait, loot.
Give me my gold.
we'll
Give me it right
we'll
now.
do that next
Negotiate
time
price.
because we're almost at the point where the next streamer is going to be on. But we'll
okay.
take care of that
Yeah.
next
Okay.
time.
Oh, there we go.
So thanks for watching D&D Night on DDOstream. You can check out DDO.com for the official DDOstream calendar and to find out about our other D&D Night groups as well as the rest of our DDO streamers, all on twitch.tv/DDOstream. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor Fantasy Grounds at fantasygrounds.com or at fantasygrounds2 on Twitter to see how you can get started with your virtual tabletop gaming experience today. You can follow us on Twitter. I'm at DDOcast. You can also find DDO at DDO Unlimited. Let's see, at Players New DDO Players News. Is that right?
At DDO Players.
At DDO Players as well. And you can also check out DDOcast.com for our weekly DDO news and discussion show, DDOplayersnews.com for DDO Players News Podcast, and damselsofddo.com for the Damsels of DDO podcast and its new night and time as well. Thanks, everyone,